Hello, all my children. Thank you for everybody's prayers and thoughts and best wishes and all that good stuff. I sure needed them. I didn't know where I was. Nobody would answer what I was saying. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't talk. I couldn't walk. But I'm just peachy now. So, nobody needs to worry anymore. Right? Right. I'm still tired. I haven't done my hair, and I haven't put my wig on, and I haven't put makeup on for 4 days. So, I don't want to get too close. Might scare you. Okie doke, kids. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Jesse, go for it. KW, you're just super. I got words for everybody, but I can't think of them right now because my mind isn't working real good with words. But they did say it would probably take about 4 days for it to come back. And Maki, I miss you all. I love you all. And have fun with those 4 kids. I think you kids are going to need to sleep in for about a week after you get done with the 4 days of babysitting. But it should be fun. Okie dokie. Love you all. I'll be back on. I'm going to go rest. Get my jammies on and go to rest now. Okay? Love you. Bye. And KW, talking about cadence, when Uncle Mark was about that age, he pooped in his diaper, took his diaper off, and spread the poop all over the crib, up and down the bars. He had fun with it, and then a few weeks later, he was eating the mattress. He was taking the stuffing out and putting it in his mouth and trying to eat it. So, yes, you're going to have fun. I love you. Bye-bye. It's true.
Is not available.
Deanna, I do have to say one thing about your singing.
How do I financially plan for my own future?
It's okay, but you'll never be famous because the only ones in the family that will be famous are Dawn and me. And you know why? Because we could probably join the Chipmunks, and you can't. Love you.
Police believe that a car.
You're cuckoo.
What?
I said she's cuckoo.
Why?
Just because she's cuckoo.
What?
Just because she's cuckoo. Anyway, see, he made me forget again. What the heck were we talking about? This old age is getting to us.
And then Jack Spratt and I flew into the clown with the talking breadcrumb that we stole from Abracadabra.
Well, we didn't win. Oh, Sammy.
Every Wednesday, I feel like I'm eating with a mom.
Yes, for sure you can do that job. I am positive you can. You put your mind to it and you can do anything, honey.
All I care about is what you do for the country, which
So,
is everything.
if you get the chance, give it a try.
Big brother, trust
All
me.
that can happen is they'll let you go. And that ain't so bad because you didn't have the job before. So that would be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I know you could do it. I am positive. Love you.
CNN, Fox, MSNBC, the front
Are you
pages.
talking to Sammy?
Yeah.
We need to respond fast.
A carefully worded statement limiting the president's time don't go out into the aftermath of this latest event.
We know what you're saying. That's our problem too. It's all about money. And we're so old we can't make anymore because nobody will hire us. So, Gotta make hay while the sun shines. Love you. That's my first peekaboo I've gotten for how long? You made me laugh that last time. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I never thought I'd get another peekaboo. Nobody else gave me a peekaboo either. No Marky, Diana, Sammy, Jesse. Nobody peekabooed me. And I like that.
You're a peekaboo.
Reggie just peekabooed. So now I feel better.
Couple of quick.
I don't know. You were still a little kid with no shape and wanting to be home with mommy when you were like 18, I think.
No.
So, yeah, she was. No, maybe not 18. 14 or 15. So, I didn't really have any big problems with you. I didn't have any really big well,
That you knew about.
yeah, that I knew about. That's true. I didn't. Yeah, you're probably worse than Mark. I remember all these years. Dawn used to hit Mark. And Mark would hit Dawn. And then Dawn would come running over, Mommy, he hit me. And I always took Dawn's side. Poor Marky. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I didn't know she was such a brat. Hello, family. Patty, I want you to know that our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Such a hard time. That's the sad parts of families. We love you. And there's not much more I can say about it. Anyways, there's your word, Jesse. Anyways, Mark with the trailer, Reggie and I bought you remember our last fifth wheel? We got that in Phoenix. And Phoenix has one big long street with dealers on both sides, all the way as far as the eye can see. So we went to Phoenix, and we started at one end, looking in this camper, and worked our way all the way down the street and all the way back up the other street, and ended up buying the first one we looked at. But they do have good deals. They've got wonderful deals, and so does Florida. Florida's got great deals. Fall is not a good time in Florida to buy. Summer is a good time in Florida to buy because nobody's buying and it's too hot. So that's my input. And the Class A has a generator, so you can park anywhere where you can't do that with the fifth wheel. And they both have their good points and their bad points. We always had the fifth wheel, but we had the diesel truck and the dually, so it was easy to pull. And Jesse, you keep on running. Keeps you in shape, for sure. I think I might start running. Maybe I'll start with walking and work my way up to running. Have a drippy nose this morning. But we'll keep our eyes open and see if any good deals. I mean, there are good deals. So, but summertime down here, like now, is a good thing. They're cheaper. And Arizona too, because their season is winter. And Florida's season is winter. So, that's about all I have today. I don't have anything exciting. We did not win, of course. But that's just making it bigger for next week. Maybe we'll win next week. The girl that only won $1,000. But we would take that. Tonight we have euchre at our house. And we're going to play Pigget and Hogget instead of euchre. And that's it. Reg is out golfing today. Every once in a while he goes, not too often anymore, but he does go once in a while. And I love you all. I miss you all. And I think your idea is wonderful. You stole our idea. That's what we wanted to do, but something happened. We got too old. You're not too old yet. That's good. So, keep our eyes open. This way you can go and visit everybody once you're retired. Love you all. If I think of something else, I'll come back on. I usually do after I get off of here. My nose is running. I have to go blow it. Love you all.
What do we usually get rooms through?
Just a second. Marky, why did you have to have a tube stuck up your butt today? What are they looking for? And your stomach. Reggie's stomach is no good either. His heart is good, but his stomach, it sucks. So, I took my wig off. Can you tell the difference, maybe? Maybe I should put you a little further away. You don't look so bad that way. It's in the dark. Marky, do you know where Jessie is? And also, when do you get results from this? Did they put you to sleep while they stuck the tube up your butt? I have to know all these things just for when I have to go and do them all. I'm sure I will. Some of us will. The old age is fun. But all your other tests are good. Your heart's good. Dad's heart is good. We got some good hearts around here. But I knew that. Everybody's got, all our family have good hearts.
The time is 8:46 p.m.
Isn't it cute? He has an accent. 48, and he says Thursday. I love him. I don't know what he looks like, but I love him. That's because I'm the mother. That's why. Good evening, everybody. Would you like to know what time it is? It is...
The time is 8:57 p.m.
Did you hear that? Okay, now we can get started. And I have nothing to talk about. Reggie went golfing today. First time in a long time. He doesn't go in a hot, and he don't go in a cold. He's getting smart. I went to play cards with the girls. And I broke about even. Maybe I lost $1. I don't know. And then we came home. And we both took a nap. And then we went to Captain D's for dinner tonight. That was the extent of our day. And Sammy, your hair always looks beautiful. And your bangs, talk about bangs. Look at my crooked bangs. But I can't cut them because they won't grow back. What else? Marky, did you go to any doctors today? And find out about is there going to be co-payments or what are they going to do? And this is a bad time to be switching over because you've already had the operation and they should do a follow-up for free. Probably they won't because they don't do anything for free. And does that mean you can't go to your friend, the doctor, anymore for anything? Like for the flu or something like that? Well, I sure hope so. It'll work its way out. It always does. Sometimes a little harder than other times. I'm feeling pretty good. I hope you all are feeling pretty good. Mark, I wish you would feel better. And let's see, what else is there? Sammy, it won't get rid of my wrinkles. Well, I don't have bags. I have wrinkles and sags and jowls. And I go from no hair to no eyebrows to no eyelashes to jowls to a funny nose to no teeth. Imagine what I look like when I take all that stuff out and off. So the best thing to do is I just look at myself in the morning while I'm putting my makeup on, which is only my 2 eyebrows, which I have to have Reggie check and make sure there's no spaces in the middle, and lipstick and a little blush. That's all, and I'm out of here. And my wig. And I'm just babbling. Probably not quite interested in what I look like with no hair and no teeth. Except for you, Dawn. So you can laugh. But someday, your kids are going to be laughing at you. I hope everybody is doing good today. Tomorrow is TGIF. Everybody should be happy about that. Have a good weekend, everybody. Well, I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Then I know everybody gets busy on the weekend. But I love you all. I'm going to take my hair off now and go sit down, I guess, and watch some television and take our pills. And then by that time, well, it'll be close to going to bed. Love you all. I miss you all. I still think we should move to Kansas. Bye. Good morning, children. Well, today is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Did you know that today, or does anybody know what today is? It's Friday. What do you think? Without me telling you. It's Friday the 13th. But that's usually Lucky Day. Or it has been for me most of my life. So, maybe all good things will happen today. We got no plans today. We played Pig It and Hog It last night. And the men won one round and the girls won another round. And then we quit. And we just talked. So it was a pleasant evening. And what's going on with your lives? I know the weekend's coming, so must have some plans going for the weekend. I don't think we do. Maybe next weekend we do. Anyway, good morning. Say good morning. Hi, Mom. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Grandma. Good morning, Great-Grandma. Love you all. And Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea.
Not even a scratch.
Maybe you can look online.
Detectives and crime scene techs were swarming. The car thief
Look at my hair. I don't have my wig on and I look like I have... Sammy, you worry about your bangs? If I put bangs down here, maybe that would help.
His chest was moving, so he was still alive.
Have to think about that. No, I don't think it
Alive
will.
indeed, and we're so thankful for that. I think the only one who
Anyways,
wasn't excited today was that baby himself.
that might be an idea
He was,
online.
smiling, sleeping, even playing
Because
with
it's
the badge
really,
on
they have
Officer
some fun
Douglas's
stuff.
uniform. How's that for a coincidence? All that before
Like,
his
you know, it
eventual
keeps
reunion
your
with his parents, and what a great day that
food
has been.
from
We
flying
usually
out
don't
of the
like to be part of the
cabinets. They
story, but
got
I'm
stuff
sure
for
glad
that,
we were this
and
time.
Well, what a
Stacey?
those are
strange
just,
and wonderful
you
day at
know,
the office for you,
little
Mark.
things that
Thanks.
happen. Like,
Right now, that
Grandpa
baby
and
is
I
home with the
forgot
family, as Mark mentioned, but the manhunt
we
continues for
went
that
out
kidnapper.
someplace. We were parked in a campground,
Live right now.
and we had the vent open,
That's where the baby was reunited with the
and
family a little bit earlier.
it started raining, and we didn't think anything of it.
Well, good evening to you, Keith, and I can tell you that I
We
just
forgot
met
that we
exclusively
had
with
the
that
vent
family, that
over the
baby,
bed
very happy, the
open.
family very
And when we
thankful
got
tonight.
home,
Police say
the
that
bed
this is where
was
they found the
sopping
suspect in
wet.
this area, riding his bike between cars.
And
when
then
he
one
found
time,
one
I
with the engine
didn't close the
running, got in it, and
refrigerator
took
really
off.
good.
Ricardo Larzabal prayed
And
with his
of course, we
neighbor
had the
after learning
fifth
his
wheel, so
child
you
was kidnapped
didn't
when the
know
family's
about it
vehicle
till you
was stolen
stopped.
Monday afternoon.
So
Why don't we do a group prayer
it
together?
was.
And we all huddled right over here.
We went.
And
We
prayed,
finally stopped.
asked for the safe return
Went
of
back
the baby.
into the
Police
fifth
say the
wheel,
suspect was riding
and
his
the
bike
eggs
around the
had
Gateway
all
complex
fallen
on
out of the
116th Avenue North
refrigerator,
when he came
and they
across
were
the victim's car with
smashed
the engine
all
running.
over the floor.
Detectives tell us the father ran back
Nice,
inside to grab his
slimy
wallet.
eggs.
When he returned,
That was
the car
even
was
more
gone.
fun.
Just before 12:30, we got a call
So
that
those
a
are the
car had been
little
stolen
things
and
that
there was
can
an 8-month-old
happen.
baby boy in the back seat.
There's
And
a
so
warning.
At that point, of
You
course,
know
we're
what to
looking all
watch
over the
for.
city.
And your
Police suspect
antenna.
the kidnapper realized the
Always
baby
make
was in the
sure
back
your
seat and dropped
antenna
him
is
off in the
down.
parking lot on
I've seen a lot
71st
of
Avenue
people
North.
driving
News Channel 8's
with their
photographer, by the
antennas
way,
up,
found the
and
child
make
while working on
sure
another story.
that
The
your
suspect
steps are
kept
up.
going, but eventually
That's
ditched the
another
vehicle in
thing.
South St. Pete, where police continue to
See, your
search for
mother
him.
is just
We
a
recovered
wealth
the
of
car about a half hour
information.
after it was taken, many miles away in another
And
part of the
we
city.
go tomorrow for Reggie's results for
And I can tell you
his
that the family, they plan to meet with the News Channel 8 team,
stress
our team,
test.
and our photojournalist
He's been
Michael
really
Eggert to
tired,
thank him
so
in
I'm
person.
hoping
In the
it's
meantime,
nothing.
police are still looking for the
I'm
suspect.
praying.
They have a
I
description of him
appreciate
out,
any prayers.
5'7", 130 pounds, dark skin, thin build, dark
And
shirt,
I
light
guess that's all.
shorts. If you have any information,
And Mark,
you are
I'm
asked
so
to contact the
happy
guard.
about you.
I'm betting this guy has
You-
no idea
you
what kind of
feel
trouble he got
good?
himself into when he made that bad decision to steal that
Are
car today. Jamel and I
you
reporting live.
like
Thank you.
feeling better and better every day?
News right now, another missing baby. This one in
Anyways,
Tampa. News Channel 8's Corey
I
Davis
love you.
joins us live. He is in the Live Oak Preserve.
And how about we all live in a yellow submarine? Mark, I have one more question. I thought you couldn't sleep on a queen-size bed. Look at my jowls. Sammy, I'm like you. I look at myself and I scare myself in here. But you look beautiful. I don't know why you get upset. But anyways, Mark, did you think of... Oh, now he's going to put more light on the subject. Look like I have a sunburn. Anyways, did you think about that? That you said you can't sleep on a queen-size bed. So, just a thought. Look at what Grandpa bought me.
Today is Thursday, March 29, year 2018.
I don't know where the camera is. There it is. I don't know if you can see it.
The time is 5:55 p.m.
There it is. See? And whoops, I'm losing it. Where'd it go? There it is. And I push this one button.
The time is 5:56 p.m.
Isn't that neat? Now I don't always have to ask everybody. Oh, there's a little heart up here. What's a little heart mean? And my little heart's gone. The kids are playing tricks. Good morning, Jessie. If we all keep hounding, maybe you might get on. Where are you? Say hello. That's all. Hello, I'm fine. That will make me happy. But we don't hear anything from you. So, and Dawn, your trip, I don't know what time you're leaving tomorrow. It's probably early in the morning. Are you going to be staying in a motel tonight, or are you going to stay home and then go in? Okay, just curious. And Mark, are you starting to sell everything? You probably sell the important things first, like the bed, and have no bed to sleep on. Well, then you can always sleep in the camper. That's okay. That'll work. All right, everybody. I don't know what everybody's doing today. We went grocery shopping. And we're watching golf. And that's all. Yep. I'll talk to you all soon. Jessie, where are you? Love you, all of you. I'm with you, Mark. Don't pay taxes and you'll only have to owe $42. Don't be worrying about it now, because there's nothing you can do about it right now. And we have to live for the day, because we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring.
Tell them if it's possible, just put $100 a week away.
They can't, though. They can't even make it on what they're making. Dad said to try and put $100 away a month for
a week
for taxes, and I know you can't afford to do that. Well, of course, we can't either, but whenever KW pays us for the boxes, then Reggie takes out some money from there and puts it in a savings account, so when we do come to this point, then we've got a little bit of money there to pay them. So, don't get too upset yet, because who knows what's going to happen by next year. We don't know. Nobody knows. Anyway, I know I love you. I know Dad loves you, and Diana, and everybody. And Dawn, and Pat, and Megan, and the baby, and KW, and Jessie, and Patty, and Seth, and Brandon, and Michaela, and
the whole
Caitlin,
family.
and Sammy, and Heather, and Jenna. Who did I forget? Anyway, if I forgot you, I'm sorry.
Mark.
But my mind isn't all there.
Oh, it's your mind is fine.
I can use that for a little bit, I thought. But Reggie won't let me use it. He said my brain is fine. So I'm back to being fine again. And when do you go to the doctor? I was going to talk to you kids, but this monster came on my iPad or tablet or whatever it is, and it was big and yellow, and it had a great big
face.
eyes.
It's a happy face, Dottie. With
Oh, and a happy face. Oh, it was a happy face with sunglasses on. I never saw a happy face with sunglasses on. I thought it was a monster from outer space, like them little guys with the big eyes. Anyways, Sammy, have you gone to like Cisco and them? They do pretty good for wholesale distributing. And I'll buy a business and let you be my wholesale distributor. Okay? And I will send all of my scam artists to you. This one wasn't a scam. This was me calling them, though. They still, telephone company takes advantage of you. What else? Deanna, you sing just beautiful. Keep it up, girl. Much better than, I won't say the word when you're driving. And Mark, that's amazing about your heart. When do you have to go back? Do you have to go back for any more testing or anything? And who's the doctor that told you? Your other doctor? Or your new doctor? Or you're not gone to your new doctor yet?
I guess I see a resemblance.
So many videos to read when you get behind. And I was just on here before, so I won't take up everybody's. Oh, and I can see better without my glasses than with my glasses. Isn't that amazing? Still can't see, but it's not quite as blurry. Love you all.
That was a really nice speech you gave about Ricky.
Oops, there he is again.
Pushing us away, but you always came back. Every time we got out of jail or rehab.
Mark, how well I remember. And if I didn't remember, you would remind me. I'm glad you can't see my gorgeous locks, and I just took my wig off because we went down to the VA for Reggie to get a shot. But want to go do Chitty Chitty Bang Bang again? I think there's quite a few things like that. Like the time we went sledding. And I said, let me go down first and make sure it's safe before you do it. And I went down and hit a tree. So we've had a lot of fun times. We made entertainment for ourselves, whether we had any money or we didn't. Driving down different streets, turn here, turn there. So we sure have had fun. Love you. We're going to have more. We're going to get closer somehow or another. We're working on it. Love you. Mark? Dad said that your chassis is the best one that you could have. Your chassis is the best. I bet you didn't know your chassis was the best. I didn't even know where your chassis was. I have one more question. Inquiring minds want to know. When you lose weight, where does it go? I'm glad you asked what time it is, Deanna. I will tell you. It is...
The time is 9:54 a.m.
Isn't he just the cutest in the world? And you're right. I have to tell everybody what time it is now. So you guys don't have to watch the clock anymore. Just listen to me and I will tell you. Or my boyfriend will tell you. Jesse, that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. You work for a crazy man. I guess Mark knows that, huh? You're so blessed. That's good. Thank God. It could have been a horrible, horrible thing. And is that glass top still in one piece? I don't know what more to say about it, except it's amazing that he has people like that work for him, but they're relatives. See, so I guess I could probably get a job for you, Jesse, because I'm your relative. Whether I do it good or not, it'd be all right. It's the same thing. Can I have a job? Because I can't work for anybody else. Nobody else wants me. But I could work for you and do a bad job, and then everything would be okay. All right, I'm babbling on and on. I do have most of my brain back. I didn't have a TIA. I don't know whether I told you all that or not. I had well, Dawn knows what I had. It's 3 letters. Everything is 3 letters. And today we are doing, I don't know, not much, because Grandpa worked yesterday and Grandpa's got to work tomorrow. So he was tired from yesterday, and that was 1 hour, but it's moving all the equipment, and then tomorrow he's got to move all the equipment again. So anyway, we're not going to eat dinner there. We will go and watch and play for a while, and then we'll all go to dinner afterwards someplace. And I love you all. I miss you all. Thank God you're safe, Jesse. Marky, how are you doing? Diana, how are you doing? Sammy, this is a day that you missed. Either that or I missed. I could have missed too. That's very easy. Deanna, you know what time it is now, huh? Have to make sure. Okay. Nothing else. What's everybody doing? It is the weekend. Okay. I love you all. Talk to you soon. Patrick, me boy, I'm sorry. I forgot to wish you happy birthday. I mean, happy Father's Day. I know it's not your birthday. That's not for a long time yet. Okie dokie. Happy Father's Day, honey. Your onlyest mother. Hello, everybody. Well, Dawn, I chickened out. I did dye it, but I dyed it blonde because if you could see how thin my hair is now, and I was looking at that lady in the advertisement on TV that's got pink hair, I would look like I had 3 pieces of hair on my head, and it would not be a pretty thing. And it wouldn't even be funny because it's just too thin. So I wear my wig all the time when I go out now, but I did dye it. And so you can see I am a blonde again. And it's, well, I had her cut it like my friend. It doesn't work on me. I have no hair on the sides of my head. But it'll grow in. Maybe it'll grow in a little, I don't know, stronger. Possibly. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody. I know you wanted to see your mother with pink hair. What a weird family I have. Want to see your mother in pink hair. Or purple. What else? Sammy, for sure, all my prayers will be going to your friend and her mom. It's got to be a horrible thing. Hopefully we don't have to go through anything like that. Well, for a long time anyway. Dawn, the glasses, when I first got my pair of Progressive, I had a hard time with them too. And they told me I was going to, but if you stick with them, they become just normal. You don't even see the difference. So make sure you have them, all of you kids, make sure you have the doctors check for macular, okay? Because that's important, very important. You don't want to be like me, and it's hereditary, so. And on a happier note, Marky Maple, happy Father's Day. Jesse, happy Father's Day. K-Dub, happy Father's Day. James, happy Father's Day. So I think I got all the fathers. I love you all. I hope everybody has a wonderful Father's Day. We're going to go out to dinner with a bunch of our friends. There's a restaurant here that buys Father's steak. So we're all going to go there, and then we only have to pay for one meal. Good deal, huh? And I kind of know what you're doing, Diana, for Father's Day. I don't know about you, Dawn, what's going on there. Let me know, okay? I love you. Don't be mad because I'm not pink. I'm just blonde. But it has a little bit of pink highlights. That's what Reggie told me. I don't know. I can't see them. I have no hair. But it looks like the blonde gave me a little bit more. Well, she did tell me the dye will give me a little bit more body, so I guess it'll be okay. Okie dokie. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Probably tomorrow.
Goes on.
Good morning, kids. We really don't have anything. I don't have anything to talk about because all we're doing is making boxes. And we got, I don't know how many done yesterday. I think 150. We have an order for 500. And that's what we'll be working on today. And you kids are all wonderful. I'm so proud. What a good crop. Oh, I know, Diana, I wanted to talk to you because I haven't seen you and I don't know, when are you going for your stress test? Or did you go already? Because I haven't heard anything. Let me know, okay? Or let us, all of us know. I'm sure everybody wants to know. And everything Dawn said is so true. Deanna, you're a wonderful teacher. And Sammy and Mark, and what a good family. You just can't beat it. Okay, I don't have too much to talk about. We haven't even left the house. Not even to go for a loaf of bread in the last 3 days. So, we might have to do that today. We got to work on boxes too, though. So, my house is getting dirty. Oh, there's Grandpa. How many orders, Reg?
4.
Okay. Only 4 singles. That'll take no time at all. I'm going to make some breakfast. And then I guess we'll get started. And make boxes all day. But we should get them done maybe by the weekend is over. I don't know. I love you all. I miss you all. And yeah, I can't think of anything. Everything that I could think of, one of you guys have said. Sammy, you've taken care of the whole family, given everybody a job. So, yeah, we got it all. Okay, kids, I love you. I'm going to try and turn this off. I'm having a hard time finding my buttons. I keep going back to different places, like different tiles, because I hit the wrong button, and then I don't know how to go fast forward. I don't know. I still don't know all about this thing. And then I can't see it. So, anyways, Jesse, yeah. Well, everybody, you're all talented. Don't know where you got it from. But I'm proud of you. And I love you all. And I miss you all. And we'll talk soon. Love you. Bye. Well, kids, I know I'm going to disappoint you, but I went to go get that. Well, I called Julie, and it's going to be $50 to have my hair done. And I know what if I don't like it. Because they have a commercial with the lady with pink hair. And so Julie told me, who's my hairdresser, she said, Dottie, don't waste the $20. I mean the $50. She said, just go get a thing, mix it together, stick it on your head, let it wait for 25 minutes, and you're good to go. So then I thought, well, what if I don't like it? Of course, I won't see it too much. Grandpa will. But I think that would kind of become a boring color after a while. I'm not sure, but that's my thoughts. So instead, and then I was going to get one of those things that just lasts for one day and freak everybody out. But one day, it's like $10 for the box. It's $10 for the box of dye. And I probably will only use it one time, so I decided I will go back to the blonde. At least, I guess I'm chicken. Because I'm chicken when I just look at my hair without my wig on. And Deanna, I didn't know it was your birthday. I cannot tell a lie. I did not know. So happy birthday, honey. I hope you have a wonderful day. And who else? My DNA I'm not afraid of. So, there. Can't think of a thing I've ever done wrong in my whole life. Never. Except lie. I'm glad, Dawn, that you told everybody that this is what I enjoy, and it is. It's what I enjoy more than anything else. Because I can see, and I just love seeing my kids and grandkids and great-great-grandkids. So, keep up the good work. This took me all day to see. From this morning I started, and then I finished up this evening. So, had to go get some stuff for my mouth because my teeth are giving me problems. And then I had to get something for my stomach for gas. It hurts, gas pains. And something for my hair. And that was our exciting experience for the day. I think we're going to go out for dinner tonight. I think we're going to go to Chinese because they have a buffet, supposedly with all the crab legs you want. So, Grandpa loves crab legs, and they're like $12 in the store a pound, and you can buy a lot of crab legs. I mean, they're like $12, yeah, a pound in a grocery store, and you can't even buy a meal for $12. So that might be what we're going to do tonight. I don't know. We're going to get out of the house, though. And it's raining, so maybe we'll wait till it quits raining. I love you all. Jesse, don't work too hard. And Maki Maple, happy Father's Day to all you fathers. And Jesse and KW, all these fathers. Bunch of babies and your fathers. Can't believe that. Okay, I won't keep talking. Gets boring after a while because there's not that much exciting stuff to tell you. Dawn, thank you for the information on the bananas. One of these days I'm going to have Grandpa read all the good effects it is. And Mark, you made me believe you. I can't believe that you made me believe you. About the banana salesman. That's like I thought hashish was elephant poop. You have driven me crazy my whole life. But you keep me laughing. Love you. I had forgotten what I was going to say, but I remember now.
Okay, it's on.
I know. I put it on.
Turn it so you sit up.
I'm sitting up. I can't find myself. Oh, okay. Now I can see. All right. Anyway, Grandpa is... like how both of us are on this thing. Grandpa is reading the ads in the newspaper. And he said, here you go, Dottie. Here's a tent for $30. And there's a blow-up mattress for, I don't know how much he said. And I said, well, what am I going to do with a tent? I don't want a tent. He said, you told me one time years ago that you would live in a tent with me. He said, and beans, we can't get the camper. How about a tent? He's nuts. That was funny, Dawn, because you said chew the meat, and I'm saying fat, and you said fat, like you heard me. Chew the fat. Yeah, I'd like to hear everybody chew the fat. Okay. Love you all. You all have so much wisdom. You do. That's not a joke. And Mark, sometimes your jokes, I can't figure the difference between a joke and a not joke. So you'll have to excuse me. That's because I was telling you all these different things that bananas do. But Dawn told me probably what Megan would say because she always had bananas in her house. So I think it's a good banana a day for me. You know me pretty good, Dawn. I just dribble all over my mouth. I don't know about this haircut. I don't see anything cute about it. But I am going to color it. But I'm going to leave it a surprise for everybody. to see. And it's probably going to surprise me too. KW, thank you for getting on there. Dawn, everybody I love, Dawn's right. That makes me happier than anything. So, you've been doing good. I've been busy, and the whole time that Grandpa reads the newspaper, it's like I have my own newspaper right here. And I love it. And I love KW getting on here. That's good. And my Sammy, and my Dawn, and my baby Mark. And you all have such good senses of humor. You all make me laugh in different ways. Maybe if I could just let this back of my hair grow, then I could do what you did, Mark. I wouldn't need a wig. I don't think that would work. Not too much going on over here. No boxes today. Oh, we're playing cards tonight at our house. So I have to do the C word clean before we have company. And do some laundry and some of that good old happy stuff that Sammy likes to do, Dawn likes to do. Diana, I don't think you like to. I know I don't like to. And how are you kids coming along with the move? Do you have a date you have to be out of there, or? Well, if it's up for sale, chances are the people that they probably have it up too high in price. Unless they want to knock the house down and rebuild. But I don't think they would do that. So, and I'm proud of you, Mark. You didn't start the house on fire the other day with that fire. That was a pretty big fire. And I've been in your backyard with fires that have been big, but never that big. So right now I'm going to go and make some breakfast. That's a job, because I can't tell what the heat is on. So we laugh a lot though. We do laugh a lot at some of the stuff that I do, because it's stupid stuff. Doesn't hurt anybody. It just makes us laugh. If you want to come for breakfast, you're all invited. I can't promise you the bacon won't be burned, or the sausage won't be burned, or the eggs won't be hard-boiled. But it'll be a surprise. I know you'll all be happy with it and eat it and say, "Oh, this is wonderful, Mom." That's because you're all a bunch of screwballs. That's why. Nice screwballs. And I love you all. I don't know what the name of that thing is, Sammy. I don't have Reggie, Grandpa, handy right now. He's on the computer. He can't do two things at once. I'll let you know. I don't think it's all been whatever you said. All of you doing well. I don't know. Okie dokie. I'll check back later because I know it's pretty early there for you guys. And it's... what time is it?
The time is 8:38 a.m.
8:30 p.m. a.m. Okay. Don't you just love it? I just love it. I lie, too. Okie doke. Love you all. Talk to you soon. If I could turn this off. Oh, there's that yellow part of me again. I'm having a hard time with this button. I can't tell. Oops.
Ask her if she found the iPad.
Yes, she did. It's charging.
Huh?
Yeah, she did. It's
Oh.
charging.
Oh,
She'll know tonight.
Right?
She'll know tonight whether it's working.
Oh,
Yes, I did like that job, but I touched something. And you never know what I touch, so then I have to go find Reggie and bring him in and untouch it. But that's a good idea, too. So I know the time that comes on it is free, but you got to have the plan. So I don't know. We have to discuss that with Mark. He wants to see this face. Is that funny? Okay, kids, love you. I know everybody's on their way, and I'm glad, Mark, you didn't have that expense. Okay. That's an awful lot of money, $10,000 for something that you just bought. So that's very, very good. Love you all. See if I can touch this the right way. Wait, why am I yellow? Oops. That's how I did that. There, I think that's normal. Anyway, K-Dub, I wanted you to tell Megan that Grandpa and I are taking Protonic. And it's been helping us. So, making our systems seem to work a little bit better. So, thank you very much. Love you. Love you all. I'm going to try and turn this off again. I'll probably get a great big eye. Not know how to get rid of it. But I'm going to try. Because I can't see the buttons anymore. Grandpa just went in the garage to mail out a couple packages. I'm going to try. Nope, it didn't go away. Oh, now it's green. Well, kids, hold on. I gotta get Grandpa. I can't see. I'm sorry about this. Oh, I could see here. Maybe. Good morning, kids. Don't everybody scream. This is your mother. I look like a boy now. I don't know which is worse. Well, looking like a boy, if you're a girl, that's pretty bad. If you're a boy, that's good. Of course, the hair is no good. But this is my new haircut. Big ears I have. Is that fancy? Now I have to color it. It should fit under my wig really, really good because there's no hair there. And when I got up this morning, Reggie said, "Is that the new style?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "The fright style." So it's kind of scary. But he's stuck with it, so too bad. How is everybody else? K-Dub, I'll give you a call, or maybe you give me a call in the evening. Because you're busy all the time, and I'm not too busy. So anytime that you want to call me, and because I'm taking the depression thing because I'm blind, and it gets me down sometimes. Most of the time I'm okay. And I don't feel like it did anything, but Dawn says it did, And Reggie said it did. So, maybe it has. I don't feel any different. It's a very light one. But any kind of help I would appreciate. And it's so good to see Cadence and you. I love it. You need to get on here more often. I know that everybody loves to talk to you. And I can't think of too much more. I love you all. Mark, haven't seen you on here for a while. Of course, the weekend just got over. Not really. Been a couple days now. Are you packing and selling, and what are you doing? And Diana and my Sammy, what are you up to? At least I get to watch Dawn put makeup on in the morning. I need makeup, but I can't find my eyes, so I guess I have the all-natural look. Okay, we haven't started making, we got all those, the 500, the 300, and the 200, all are gone. So, and you know, like the 500, that's really like 1,500 because there's 3 in a box. Well, there's 4 in a box, but the one is one of the little ones. So, we started making more yesterday, so because we dwindled our pile way down. And that's about all. We're going to go to Queen of Hearts tonight. But somebody won the 10,000, so now it's back down to 2,000 out of 56 cards, 55 cards. So not much of a chance, but at least we get out of the house. We haven't been out of the house other than the doctors and the hairdresser. And I love you all, and I miss you all. And Deanna, you look like you're going to be busy for the summer. It's still nice to have a long vacation like that, though. I think that's great. And Jessie, you've been talking, and I've been loving it. So, did you guys get that engine moved or whatever? That machine? And what is everybody doing Father's Day? And I guess that's it. I love you all. If I can find the button to turn you off, I will. If not, I gotta go find Grandpa. Uh-oh, I'm yellow. Try again. Dawn. Dawn is here. I see you. How come you haven't gotten on? That's what you say to me. Anyways, good morning. Where's the makeup with the Dawn? Love you. Dawn, happy birthday. I'm not going to call you and sing to you or get on Marco Polo and sing to you until later on today, because I know that you're going to probably try and stay in bed all day. But I know it won't work, because you'll get too antsy, especially if anybody comes over to the house. You have to get up and see who it is and what's going on. So, I'll call you later. Happy birthday to you. Marky? Oh, Marky, where are you? Dad's doing good. You are right. He's doing good. He's still got some diarrhea left, but the throwing up has stopped. The fever's gone down. The pains in his stomach are gone. So he's on the way to recovery. Except for the stupid diarrhea. Did you get your results from your tests? Now, you might have told me, but I'm getting old, so or maybe I didn't hear it correctly because I was too excited about seeing your insides to pay attention to what you were saying. I love you. Talk to you later. Oh, Joy is right. Dawn has been looking for a smaller house and stuff like that, but they're too expensive. You know, whatever she gets for her house, which would be a bundle, she'd have to spend someplace else, if not more. So, and I don't know about all of us on the same piece of property. What if we have an argument? I know we'd make up, and I know all that, but could be not the best thing in the world. Maybe a block away, that would be good. Just saying. I have another question for you, Mark. Who goes out and milks the buffalo so that we can have buffalo mozzarella cheese? That's another one. And Diana, thank you for your helpful hint. I will make sure I will go and get one of those. I don't know if it'll help because I have a hard time guiding my finger, but I don't seem to be able to touch one thing. It goes on a couple of things, so that might be a big help. I will check that out. Thank you. And you have to get the 85 billion. That's what Dawn said. 85 billion. And it's kept in the refrigerator. It's the expensive ones. And they have one for men and one for women. So, let me know. Love you. I'm going to try this one more time and see if I can turn you off. I might not be able to. My finger and my brain don't work together. Jesse, one important thing. We're going to probably put the house up for sale in the autumn. And anytime that you want to pick up the piano, you can do that. You don't have to wait until we die. Because, heck, we might not die for another 10 years, and then nobody will want to play piano. You're just sitting in your house as an ornament. So, if you want, whenever you want, there's no rush, that's for sure. But, do you still want it? And I was going to comment on something else that... Oh, and the both of you, Mark and Jesse, I agree with you. California's ugly. And Colorado's beautiful. But Colorado, you can't breathe. That's the problem with it. But Florida, you can. Not in the winter, but, I mean, in the summer. But 10 months out of the year, it's beautiful, and it's green and lush, and you can run through the woods and ward off the snakes. So, you could think of, or we could all move to Kansas. Well, Kansas isn't too good. I know you'll all say no. I'm babbling. I won't talk no more. I'm going to try and turn you off. But I don't know whether I'll be successful because I can't see where the little light there. I see it. Okay. I'm going to peekaboo. Try and turn you off. Mark, your hair looks as bad as my hair does. Especially when I just get out of bed. This is the good look. Bad look is like you. You cuckoo. Good morning, family. You two are funny. From now on, when somebody cuts me off in the store, I'm going to go like that because I don't drive a car. Well, that's why I said Colorado, is because I love Colorado. It's my favorite place. But I have no but. Of course I'll learn. I'll learn to breathe. I don't care where we go as long as we're together. Together, wherever we go. Well, I don't have time to talk this morning because I am off to play cards with Jan and her group, poker. After that, it's to the doctors for, I don't know what, checkup, I guess. And my blood work, and have him check my x-ray. And then it's cards again. Tonight, euchre with Ronna and Jim. So I'm going to be a busy little girl today. And I have to try and get a nap in between all that because I'm old. So, I love you all. I'll talk to you more. We didn't win last night. I think it's down to, what, about 8? 5 cards. And nobody won. So it's still going on. That parking lot is so crowded. That building is so crowded. It looks like it's going to fall down. You got to park way the heck away. They're coming from Orlando. They're coming from everywhere. Because even if they pick your number and you lose, you make over $1,000. So, pretty good. Much better odds than the lotto. So, we'll go again next week. Love you all. Talk to you soon. I would like to know why you kids are laughing. Because I didn't see me do anything funny except that I wasn't sure. I know my face came in here because I looked like a cartoon. But that's the only thing that I saw, and it wasn't that funny. Mark, you couldn't stop laughing. And Dawn, nothing's cuter than peekaboo. So, was it when I just stuck my head in to try and turn off the thing? I don't know what it was, but whoever it was, I didn't think it was so funny. If it was, I think I'll do it all the time. And then this way you can laugh all the time, because I love it when everybody laughs. Sammy will be praying for James. You take good care of him like I know you always do. And hopefully everything will be just fine. I got my angel. Okay? Love you, honey. And keep in touch with us and let us know what's going on. Okay? Alrighty. Love you all. Well, Mark, I came on this morning to be funny and show you my beautiful hairdo. And this is where you got it. But then I listened to what you had to say, and you made me cry, so I don't know if this is going to make you laugh or not, or make me laugh. It doesn't make me laugh, it makes me cry every time I see it. But isn't this gorgeous? See? It beats you. Those are beautiful words, Mark and Dawn. I don't know where you two got what you got. It's just like magnetic. And all I know how to do is say thank you. And Sammy, I'm glad that James is doing good. Well, I hope he's doing good. Let us know, okay? I love you all. I'm going to go brush my hair. Well, It's time for you to laugh again because I can't turn you off. Why can't I? Good morning. How is everybody this morning? Mark, what you said about me being your mother and how much you loved me made me cry. That you don't get serious usually, and that was beautiful, and I thank you. And Dawn, that card is wonderful. I got to read it. Well, I didn't read it, but Grandpa read it to me this morning. And just as the tears were swelling up in my eyes, I looked at him and the tears were streaming down his cheeks. So, you kids better start sending some happy, funny things so we don't cry. Although we do have to wash out our tear ducts every once in a while. And Grandpa hasn't been watching any movies what makes him cry. So I guess you guys are all off to work today. I see somebody's on, but I can't read who it is. We're going to make boxes again today. KW is, or Shaw is going, he's selling them. I don't know how he's selling them, where he's selling them, but there was one box of 4 bars that Reg sent to Canada. It cost $45 to send it. Is that crazy? I can't believe the prices. So anyway, I'll get back on here later. See, nobody has been on yet. But I do know somebody's here. No, maybe that's just my eyes. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to try and turn you off the first try, but I don't know whether I'll be able to or not. I love you all. But I think how you describe me is a little wrong. I don't think I'm so wonderful. See, I can't make it work. My finger doesn't know, my eyes don't know where my finger is going. Reg. Reg.
What?
I need you to turn this off.
What?
I need you to turn this off. Hello, my family. Nobody's been on here at all today. So I was looking for somebody to talk to earlier, and then I gave up. And then I thought I'd try again. Nobody's there. So, anyways, not a very exciting day here, and I guess you're all working, so it's not too exciting for you either. How are you and Diana getting along, Mark, with the move? Have you started selling, packing, anything? Do you have a date when you think you'll be moving into it? And Sammy, thank you for saying you would come and clean my house. If I get that $10,000 on the Queen of Hearts, I'm sending you an airplane ticket and paying you your salary that you'll miss for taking off for the week. Sound like a deal? Then I'll sit and talk to you and watch you clean. You probably won't be able to do that. Anyways, and Jesse, we're working on the piano. There's one piano person here in town that crates, but we can't get a hold of him. I don't know whether he's out of business or what. But we're working on that. And Dawn, you might be right about the insurance. That's probably very true. But maybe we could sign a waiver or something. I don't know. Because it would be probably pretty expensive. But I don't know, I'm guessing. And Deanna, back to practice again. You're a busy little girl. But it's better to be busy than not to be. And who did I forget? Nobody, I don't think. Anyway, it's been raining again, and it's going to rain all next week. But this is our rainy season, so I don't know what I expect. It comes just before the hurricanes come. Well, I guess that's all because I don't have too much more to say. I just killed a big bug, though. Just one. But I think he was half dead. I think I killed him because I don't know where he went. I hit him on the wall. Okay, kids. Love you all. Miss you all. I'll talk to you soon. Dawn, didn't you go back to work today? You said yesterday that today you were going to wash the dogs and you were going to get started on the basement. How long did you take off? And I guess that's all. Love you all. Maybe I can turn this off, maybe I can't. Grandpa's taking a nap, so I better be able to. Love you. Sammy, I changed my mind. If I win that $10,000, I'm going to pay for your airfare out here for a week. And I'm going to hire somebody else to clean the house so we can visit. Pretty smart. I didn't think of that before. You could say you have a job out here, though. Okay? Okay. I did good last time. I'm trying again. Sammy, you never ramble. Sammy, you never ramble. Everything that comes out of your mouth, I love. We did play cards. The girls lost all 3 games. But we had fun and we laughed. So, and there's not even $1 involved in this game. Anyways, it's so neat to hear from you and to see you. I love you all. And I have had 2 glasses of wine. And tonight, I'm on my 3rd. And it's full yet, so I'll probably go to bed shortly and go to sleep and forget to drink the rest of it. But we had a good time, and nobody cared that I couldn't see. They just get used to saying King of Clubs, Diamonds. They just kind of get used to it. As I told them I was thinking about quitting, and they didn't want me to do that. So, but I feel like I put a burden on everybody. And I don't think I've ever been a burden, and I don't ever want to have to start, but I guess I might have to. So, anyway, I love you all. I miss you all. And that's a much happier note. Okay? And I'll speak to you all soon. And what's everybody doing on the weekend? You're right, Sammy. Nobody's been on. And on the weekend, well, it's Michaela's birthday. So what's going on there? Talk to you soon. Guess I'm rambling now. Love you all. Hello, Marky. I see you. Talk to me. Good morning, family. Jesse, no more running for you. Take it easy. Play with the kids. Do all that kind of stuff. Go to the gym. But that other stuff, I think it's a little, I won't say crazy, but close to it when you put yourself into so much misery. I know it's good for your health running and stuff, but I don't think that long of a time. Are you going to continue doing it, or are you going to quit? Okie doke. Well, we're so happy you're okay. Don't like you being exhausted and feeling like you do and wiped out. And Dawn, I'm what's not my heart anyway. So I did find one thing. I found at 5 o'clock in the morning when I wake up, I took a Xanax and I never got it. So I went all day yesterday without having any. So I'll see. I'll wait till the doctor gets back, or the nurse practitioner. That's a week from Wednesday. Let's see what's going. My heart's fine. So I don't think it's anything too serious. Nobody worry. Love you all. Talk to you soon after you all wake up and get back to work. Hope you're not going to work, Jess. Well, I went to the dermatologist, and this is a wisdom spot. Not old age, wisdom. And it is not dangerous. It's like the things Reggie's got on his back, which I thought it was, but I thought it was growing, which I think it is a little bit. But he would take it off if I wanted, or I could leave it there. So I just left it there. I don't need this part of me to be beautiful anymore. I'll just cover it. And that's he did find two little spots that were pre that he just burned off. So, and I can't even see him. Anyway, he was very nice. I liked him. And he checked me over and he said I'm in really good shape. So I knew that, except for my being blind. But I didn't think it was anything. So just put everybody's mind at ease. I don't have melanoma. Anyways, I love you all. And where is everybody today? We have to move closer just because Marco Polo. I'm always talking a day ahead of you guys. How are you doing today, Jesse? We love you. No more running like you'll listen to me, huh? Yeah, sure. Okay. Talk to you soon. Marky, I was just kidding you. I know why you didn't invite me. Boo-hoo. Anyways, don't take me serious with stuff like that. I know you love me. You have to love me. I'm the only mother you've got. So, you better get used to it. 62 years. You should be used to it by now. Anyways, I love you. I love you. My little baby. I'll talk to you later. Love you. If I could turn this off. Nope. We even got...
Sister had to get his approval before it
Hello,
could
my
actually
kids.
be paid for. The House
All of
Fixed
you are
Football
special.
Senate
Every single one of you
So
are
he's
special.
very famous among students
And
of
Mark,
the
I don't
national
worry
security
about it.
because of that. He's also
I'm happy.
because he was a quiet
I
critic of
think
the
it's
United
kind of funny
But
that I rode over some umbrellas. But I was thinking of everybody else, you know. That gave somebody else a job. That's what you taught me. So I believe what you say.
Even though Russell had said, don't do it.
You have a genius of a mind. And so does your wife and your daughter and your son. And oh, well, we will not start all that. And Dawn, getting ready for work without her robe on. Shame. Well, we had a very busy day today. We got up this morning. Irene came over last night. We got up this morning and we drove to Bradenton so Reggie could get his aneurysm checked. We'll get the results, I don't know when. Probably his doctor will call within the next couple days because she's an excellent doctor. She does what she says she's going to do. Then from there, we went and had breakfast. And from there, we decided to get my x-rays done because I had to have x-rays. So I called them because I've got an appointment with the doctor on the 30th. Yeah. Or the 31st. But anyway, it was too close to get the ultrasound and get the appointment. So I called them and they changed my appointment. I don't go until Tuesday. So being we had some extra time, we went and I got my x-rays done. So we got the Reggie's ultrasound, my x-ray, and then we decided to just sit and relax. And Velma, my see, I am. My physical therapist, she called and she's on her way over. So we took care of a lot of stuff today. And I'm still walking, so that's good. And what else? I can't think of anything else. My Sammy, you're always beautiful, and Dawn is right. And my whole family, all of you don't know it, but you're all just beautiful inside and outside. That's an important thing. A lot of love to my kids. Everybody should have kids like me. But that's not possible because I've got them all. That's how come. Okay, guess I'll get off the phone and get ready for my physical therapy. And then I think I only have 2 or 3 more weeks to go, but I don't have to do the 3 times a week or what, just once a week. So, and that's about it. I love you all. Maybe we can get together for Thanksgiving. I don't know either, but maybe that would be wonderful. Maybe somebody will send us some money and say, here, this is for all of you to go on vacation. That's what I think should be done. So, oh, and James, I didn't know you didn't have it. I don't know where I got mine. And being you don't know your whole history either, you don't know where did this come from. I don't know where it came from. But as long as you're only like in the beginning, I had it for 20 years before it started getting bad. So it's not something that, there's a rush to take care of, but to take the vitamins is a really good thing. That it'll ward it off as much as possible or stop it from getting any worse. And I guess that's all. I have no more news on this side. But my therapist will be here. Reggie's out counting boxes for inventory. And not much more. Diana, hello. I love you. And Jesse, I love you. I love you all. How can we all have so much love? But to give somebody your parking spot, I don't know about that. Or especially your groceries. Took me 3 hours to get through. 3 hours to go food shopping. Because I can't see anything that I'm buying. So, but it could be worse. And it's not. So, it would be really good if I had some eyesight, because I could handle the rest of this very easily. But it's that little extra blindness thing. Okay, I love you all. I'm going to be physical therapy. Physical therapy? Physical therapy. No. I don't think there's a word like that. Okay, I'll talk to you all soon. Love you all. This is the first time you've seen me look halfway decent in a long time, huh? Well, I'm getting there. Don't know when. Irene had to go home today. I think she's going to hit a ton of rain. She hit a ton of rain coming up, and I think she's going to hit a ton of rain going back down. So I told her to pull off of the road if she decides to, to keep on going. She has to go because her great-grandson has got some kind of a popcorn party tomorrow, and she's got to be there. Otherwise, she would have stayed. That's it. Love you. Love you all. Deanna, super, super. That's wonderful. Of course, I don't like football. Don't tell anybody, especially don't tell Reggie, because he loves football. But I don't like football. Okay, I love you. I love you all. And I'll talk to you all soon. Deanna, you're a wonder sometimes, the amount you can get put into one day. Love you all. Bye-bye. Good morning. I just wanted you all to know how Grandpa, he uses his shovels and he digs and he axes and he does it now. He's crawling in the garbage can for a receipt for me. Did I say forget it? No, he can't forget it. He's got to crawl into the garbage can, and the garbage can falls over. And then I said, what happened? And he said, nothing. So, anyway, that's my life. Chasing him around. Love you all. Dawn, that sounds like a ball. Okay, now I can't get you off. What is the matter with my finger? It does not go where I want it to go. See, I touched here and I got the camera. Now I can't get rid of the camera. So I'll just show you around the house. There's the kitchen. No, that's the living room. There's the piano. And here's the porch. And here's Grandpa with his boxes. Now I'm going to try and get off, but I don't know what will happen. I love you all. Good morning, kids. Well, we had a very nice mini vacation, except for one thing. It rained and rained and rained, kind of like the time when Dawn and Pat and Sammy, when everybody was there, Heather and Jenna and K-Dub in the condo, and the rain. And Heather and Pat went out and sat in the rain, and went in the water in the rain. Only this rain was not just rain. This was like waterfalls. So we had a nice lunch. Well, it rained all the way over. And we got there and it quit raining. So we got to sit outside and have lunch and watch the boats. But there were very few boats. But it wasn't raining. Then we went and signed into our hotel, and then we went out. Well, we took a little nap, and then, well, Irene and I didn't. We talked. And then we went to Galachi's for dinner, and that was wonderful. And then we just went back to the room. And it started raining again. And I believe it rained all night. We were planned on going into the water yesterday, either the pool or the ocean or both, and just having a nice, relaxing day. But all it did was rain. I mean, rain heavy, puddles all over the place. So we had breakfast at Bob Evans. Thought maybe it would stop raining because you couldn't see your hand in front of your face, but it didn't, so we drove home. And then Irene decided to go home because Kiki was alone and she was afraid to leave her too long. So we weren't going to do anything except sit around and watch TV anyway. She said that's what she's going to do when she goes home, so... But we had a good time when we were together. We laughed a lot. And that's all we did. And today, Grandpa's gonna go work in the yard again, against my better judgment. And today is Sunday, and then tomorrow you kids all start back to work again. Let me know how things are going, Mark, with your new idea. It's a good idea. Okie dokie. I love you all. Sammy, love you. Jesse, I'm not going to name everybody because I know I'll forget somebody. I hope you all had a nice weekend. And I probably won't speak to anybody today because everybody is at church or busy or something. Okay, love you all.
Detention facilities. The temporary one where people spend
Dawn, I don't know what branch of service that he's in, But the Panhandle is Eglin Air Force Base. If he's in the Air Force, that's where your father was.
So in reference to the kids crying and stuff like that,
and that's where I was when Mark was just about, well, I got pictures of him in the playpen, but he could stand up, so he must have been somewhere around 1. Yeah, it's a huge base, and they have a climatic hangar which they take airplanes and bring them down to 0. I don't know how many zeros, and then real hot to see if they can handle all that. It's pretty interesting. Once in a while you get a chance to go in and see it. And I did. So, and then we lived on Field 5.
Any media cameras into these detention
centers. Why the lack of transparency? Pretty neat. It was like 3 apartments next to each other. Lady at the end had 9 kids. So, I think we were only there, might have been there a year, I'm not too sure. And Chet went to Korea. We have not been seeing that. So, but rest assured that we do not condone abuse. We do not unless I got it backwards. And I might. Maybe he
Hector Garza,
went to Korea
Thank you, Anna.
Before.
Just moments ago, we got some live video, live feed.
Yeah, he must know.
Driving a car.
I don't know.
Why this is a big deal?
Anyway, that's not important.
This driver is in Saudi Arabia. The driver is a
So,
woman. It is the first
we did go to the flea market, and Grandpa didn't buy a new watch band because it was the same price as a new watch. So, he spent $8.
Crack some nuts.
And I bought 2 new little spatulas, little bitty ones. And we bought some tomatoes from Tennessee, and some grape tomatoes, and some cherries. What else did we buy? But something else.
This car is literally my baby, which is why
they were all good. They give you pieces of tomato to taste, and they were wonderful. Not like most of them. They look like tomatoes, but they aren't. Or they don't taste like it.
Colon cancer screening for people 50 and older at average
So,
risk.
that's all I got. I hope everybody has fun today. Sammy, don't work too hard. Mark and Diana, what are you doing?
But here's a place you can screen for colon cancer anytime.
Jesse,
with colon
Patty,
in private, without any special
Deanna.
There really is no place like home.
Found what I was looking for.
Everyone, so ask your doctor
That's
if it's right for
important.
you.
Let's get started. Show of hands. Who wants
Here comes
customizable
Grandpa.
options Ones that make it
Didn't
fast and
see
easy to
him
analyze and
sneaking
take
up
action.
there.
How about some of the lowest options fees?
Okie dokie. Talk to you all
And it's time for Power
pretty
Equal Trade,
soon.
the
Love
platform
you.
pricing service that gives you the edge you need. All right, one quick game of rock, paper,
Now I
scissors.
gotta see if I
1,
can
2, 3,
turn
go.
it off. Good morning, kids. Well, that's very true about Mark. All the neighborhood, because he was a big bully, of course. So the whole neighborhood, if they wanted, Mark used to collect all these bugs in his jars. And if they wanted to get even with him, they would kill his bugs. And Mark would come screaming in the house, it's, Lori killed my bugs, Mom. I'm glad he grew out of that. Dawn remembers it, because she used to be mean and do the same thing. Who cares about his feelings? We'll just kill his bugs and we'll get even with him. Oh, what a clan I've got. But I'd never heard the story about Heather and the straws. That's funny, too. How mean Jenna is. Oh, well, it's good to wake up in the morning and have something to laugh at. That's for sure. And Reggie thinks that Alexa is with Verizon. That's her, some kind of hookup. I don't know. And I have one on here. I have an audio that Janny put on for me. But I don't know how to retrieve it. So I think we're going up to Bobby and Janny's this weekend, I think. So maybe you could do something with that. That'll be good because Reggie likes, well, I thought he liked the Broncos. Well, I was wrong. He likes every football team there is out there. So, when he's, and I like it a little. I can handle it. But this way, this would be good because I wouldn't have to listen to him and I could just sit in my own chair. That would be good. That's what I think I'll do. I can't stay on very long because I'm getting ready to go to the doctor and see what he's got to say and hope I didn't do anything when I hurt myself. It does not hurt me as much today. Of course, it never does hurt as much when you go into the doctor's. Feels better. And Sammy, you're right. And you are. Well, both your mom and dad have a sense of humor. I love their sense of humor. Okay, I'm going to get going. There's nobody on to listen to me. Just nobody. I get on and then see, they say, well, she's on, so we don't have to listen now. That's the deal. But I better get going. So I love you all. I'll let you know what the doctor says. Okay? If I can turn this thing off. I don't know if that's off. Peekaboo! Hello, my children. Well, it took me this long to try and get back to where I was. That's why, Dawn, I need to be able to know what button I can touch to interrupt, because after listening to 30 or more videos, and I can't remember everything. There's just too much. Here I complain when I don't talk to you, and then I complain when I do. I hope you're feeling better, Deanna. Diana, I'm so glad that you went. I thought you had 2 days that you had to go. I guess the other day is for the results. And I hope everybody has a good time today. We don't have anything planned. We bought a big umbrella, just like yours, Mark. And the only problem is that they didn't have a stand. And we finally found a stand. That's what we spent our day doing yesterday. Because we had bought an umbrella. It wasn't big enough. We brought it back. And then the stand wasn't big enough, so we had to go get a stand. Now we have to get sand to put in the stand with water. I don't know if that's what you have or not, but it looks just like yours. I think I'm over at your house. Because we don't have our tree. So that has to take the place of a tree. And Dottie Buggle, I don't like when you cry. That upsets me. What was the problems? Just everything going wrong? And you're okay today? I hope so. And if you would just teach me how to get to cut, to stop the videos, and then I can interfere, and then I can come back to the videos. But this way I have to wait until the end, and I can't take notes because I can't read what I wrote. What a revolting development that is. But it was really nice listening to all of you. It's really neat. All my children, and Diana, I love you too. You're one of my favorite people in the whole world. I'm so glad you're part of our family. And I think Grandpa's looking for some breakfast. So I guess I will go get him some breakfast. If you think about it, tonight we're just gonna, we can stand out in our front yard and we can see the fireworks because it's right at the golf course and the lake in the back. Well, let's see, they were yesterday, or maybe they're today. And then we have Avon Park is one day, and then we have Sebring is one day. So if you miss one fireworks over here, you always got two more. So they don't excite me anymore. I think that must be what old age brings on. A bunch of sparkles in the sky, and they only last for a second. But I know there's big money in them because there's tents all over the place around here. That's what you could do, Mark, once a year. So, you probably can't even do that over in California with all the fires. I'm sure we're going to have fires after 4th of July. So, don't know what we're going to do tonight. Maybe we'll go to one of the other ones. Reggie's like a little kid. He still loves fireworks. But right now his tummy is hungry, so I guess I will go feed him. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Happy 4th of July. And some time off. Except poor Dottie, you gotta work. But the fireworks don't come on till later. But you're just gonna rest, right? Good idea. Okie dokie. Love you all. Cardinal just landed here. Okay, now I'm gonna try and turn you off. I still didn't get that thing, Diane. I don't know what I'm looking for. And so I'm gonna try and turn you off. If I put you into something else, I don't mean to, because my finger doesn't go where I direct it to go. My depth perception is awful. So I'm trying. I thought it was my fingernail. It's not. I can't put my finger where I want to put it. Okay, love you. Dawn, you're silly. I never heard of a toe thumb. Where you come up with some of these things is beyond me. Anyways, I never heard of a toe thumb. But I have twin toes, so maybe that's part of the deformity. I never had them checked. But when I went and hurt my ankle or something. And he was looking at my foot and x-rayed it. And he said, look at this. He said, you have twin toes. So I'm pretty special with twin toes. I went to the doctor's yesterday. That's probably why I didn't get on here. Thought I did. I thought I got on to show you my wig. I don't know. I can't work this thing real good because I can't see it. But anyways, they didn't show anything. Everything is fine. So I go see them in 2 weeks and see what they're going to do. If they're going to do anything. It's probably just old age, and I'm just going to live with it. That's all. He told me not to be sticking things in my ears. But I went grocery shopping yesterday after the doctor's. So I'm getting around a little bit better. My hip is doing really good, except at nighttime it aches. It's probably arthritis now. And my hand isn't too good. But how did all of your tests come out, Mark? Did they all come out good? Because Dawn didn't get to erase them before I saw that you went to the doctor's. So there, Dawn. Ha ha ha. I found out anyway, because you made a mistake. Okay, we're going to have breakfast, big breakfast today. We're having some cereal and bananas. And we're waiting for a doctor, well, the insurance company to call because they billed us for an EKG for $140 or something like that. And the bill was every other EKG that I've had, they paid. So they don't know what the problem is. They're trying to research it. So they're supposed to call me back. That's a laugh. I'm just going to quit going to doctors, that's all. And today is the Queen of the Queen of Hearts. And after that, we're supposed to go over for our 80th birthday party. You guys are still in your baby stages. 50 and 60-year-olds. Babies. Just little babies. Cute little babies, though. I like my little babies. And I'll get back to you later. Sorry, I know I was on here because I showed you my new wig. But I don't know where it went because I couldn't see it on the thing here. I still don't know how to work this right. But, see, I showed the kids my new wig.
Huh?
I showed the kids my new wig, but it didn't come up down here, or they never saw it. So I don't know what I'm doing. Can't tell when you can't see. So we just have to guess, but it's not because I don't love you, every one of you. Sammy, haven't heard from you in a while either. You could get on there. Still haven't gone to go see MacGyver, have you? I'm telling you, that's the best thing to do. Tell James. Yeah, I don't think he'd let you go. Oh well. What are you looking at?
Oh, no, I was just seeing whether you are transmitting or not.
Am I?
Huh?
Am I?
I think so. Yeah.
We think I'm transmitting. That might be the problem. I might not be transmitting. I always thought I was a transmitter. Okay, I'll talk to you all later. I love you all. See if I can turn you off. Transmitting. Well, we're not partying. We aren't in the mood to party, that's for sure. And the weather over here is just lovely. It rains every single day. By you, it has fires every single day, and now I hear that they're having a earthquake in downtown LA. I don't know. You said it was going to get worse, and you were right. Of course, I believed you when you said it. And what are you guys doing today, this weekend? You didn't tell me that part. Okay, do something fun. We have to enjoy every second we have left. And I know that I'm bad. So, okay, kids, I love you. Love you lots, lots, lots. Okay. Good morning, all my children. We went and changed, I don't think I told you this. We went and we changed our TV from DirecTV to Dish because DirecTV took away our NFL and Red Zone and all the things that Reggie likes. So anyway, I called them and I told them we were going to go back to Dish, and they had no problem. So of course we did have to pay $140, but that was all right because you know what I got on the new TV? Well, it's not the new TV, it's the workings of the new TV. It's our old TV, our big TV. All I have to do is say channel 2 and it goes on channel 2 for me. Isn't that wonderful? I do. I think that's wonderful. All I need now is for them to perfect the car that drives itself. I don't think that's going to happen in my lifetime because they've tried it and they've had too many accidents. And other than that, Irene is coming over today. Dad went to the VA to get his shot, B12 shot. So, and then Irene is coming over and spending the night, and then we got to go to Bradenton or Brandon, I don't know which one it is, for Reggie's aneurysm. So pray for that. And did I hear you say you had an aneurysm, Mark? You were supposed to go in 5 years. You haven't gone yet? No, it's just a possibility that I heard that. So, I won't hold you to it. I'm just asking a question. Aren't I getting better? I think so. Dawn, did you hear I'm crashing the party? Yep, I'm going to crash the party. I didn't know you had to know somebody to crash a party. Or I didn't know you didn't need to know. Oh well. So I'm just sitting here talking to my children. My little children. Anything interesting going on? Jesse, are you still working on getting that 1,700? I hope. because we don't want to give it away. And if we had the $1,700, we'd give it to you. But we don't have the $1,700 until we sell the house. And we can't afford to sell the house. So we're in a pickle. You wouldn't think one piano would be that expensive. I wouldn't. And I guess there's nothing more to say. Oh, I know. It's James that's got the aneurysm. Huh. He has the aneurysm. And does he go and get checked every so often? That's one thing Reggie does do. The doctors he doesn't like, but he does do what he's supposed to do. Most of the time, not all of the time. And Jesse, are you home today? It's the weekend. You're not supposed to be working. Unless you get triple time, quadruple time. Diana, what are you up to? Well, today's Monday. It's not just relaxing day. Nope. And who else is out there in TD land? Sammy. What are you up to? Must be going to work today just like everybody else. Well, I love you all. I miss you all. And I'm just blabbering. But sometimes you gotta just blabber when you got nothing to do. I have been locked in this house for, since 4th of July. That's how long I've been locked in here. Except for going to the doctors. But yesterday was a big day. We went out grocery shopping. It only took us 3 hours because we got to put my little wooden stool there so that I can because the van is too high to get into. And then I can't see, and then I got to drive that thing. Now, a blind person driving an electric cart in a grocery store is a dangerous thing. They should probably put on there no blind people, because I almost destroyed the store. I knocked on everything. Straightened it up, kept on going, knocked over something else, kept on going. People staring at me, but I don't care if people stare at me anymore. But that's no fun. 3 hours. Reggie could have gotten it done in a half hour, but he wanted to know what I wanted, and then when I do see like a soup, then he says, what kind? Well, I can't read what kind, so then he's got to read all the soups to me. It's not too much fun. But if you laugh about it, like I ran over the umbrellas, and then you look around and you tell everybody, shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, kids, I love you. Sammy, I hope you have fun. And if it's James, nag him on that aneurysm, because that's important. It's very important. Okie dokie. I love you all. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. I'm here. I'm looking at all of the, what are they, videos? That's what I'm looking at. And poor Jesse got to drive all the way back. That's an awful city. It's the worst city in the United States, I'm sure. I don't know how you kids do it every day. Well, I know you don't drive down there, but even where you do drive, it's really bad. And Diana, I haven't heard much from you. I love you. What are you up to besides work? Anything? Marky, I feel bad that, see, now you said that you had plenty of money not to worry about it. But evidently, you don't. But I'm not worried because I know you'll do something. But if you need me to get rid of this tablet or whatever the heck this thing is, and if that will help you, you do it, okay? Dawn, you have 6 hairs. I only have 5. Maybe 4. I haven't counted them lately. They're getting littler and littler, and now I have a crew cut, and I wake up in the morning and it stands straight up in the air. I kind of look like Mark with my hair with little horns. And what are we doing? We're not doing anything. It's raining again. It rains a lot around here at this time of the year. Grandpa is digging again and using the wheelbarrow and shoveling because we took the big tree down, and then we had to get the stump removed. It cost $24 to put it up and $300 to take it down. And the bottom of the stump was still there, so Grandpa had to use an axe, a chainsaw, just what he's supposed to be doing at his age. Going on 87, on the way to 90, and he's out shoveling. He sure beats me. He's got a lot more energy than I do. Maybe it's because of that, but that thing in my chest is still burning. So, I think a lot of it might be stress. Because when he got up this morning, he said, well, I'm going out. Got up at 6 o'clock. He said, I'm going out and working in the yard. Now it is 90 degrees here at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I said, no, wait till the evening. And he didn't listen. He said, no, I'll just work about a half hour. And within seconds after he said that, I probably shouldn't be telling you guys this, because you won't tell me anything anymore. I got that Bernie. So I don't know whether it's stress or what it is. But if it's stress, it's okay. You can give me stress because I can handle it. And especially all I got to do is take a pill. I know you don't want me to take pills, but at my old age, when they help so much, that's really good. And what else? There's nothing going on over here. It's summertime. People don't do anything in the summer unless they have their own pool. But I don't want to take care of a pool. So I think that's out. Could sit in the bathtub, but that's no good either, because once I get in it, I can't get out of it. I need one of them. Oh, I better not tell you, Mark, or you'll be buying me one. I'm only kidding. I was going to say I need one of them walk-in things, but I definitely don't want it because you told me that it's cold. You got to sit there in the cold while it's filling up. That is the stupidest thing. They don't tell, I bet you they don't tell people that. And all of a sudden the people get these things and it's, oh my gosh, this is awful. How can they stand it? But their peoples are gullible. Not me. I'm not gullible. Only when it comes to elephant poop. Well, anyways, not much more. Jesse, I hope you get to rest tonight when you go home. Don't be going exercising. You're getting too old for that. Not that you're old, you're still a baby, but you are getting old. Der is the word. Older. So you do need to rest instead of going out and exercise, work all day, exercise, come home, go to bed. Patty needs some attention too, and the children do too, so relax a little bit. Grandma's advice for the day. Love you. Love you all. And Sammy, you look tired. Dawn's right though, you've got beautiful eyes. The ones I can see. And Dawn, your hair. I wish I had that much. I don't have that much anymore. And I guess that's it. If I think of something, I will pop on.
I am totally blind, and non-24 can throw my days and nights out of sync, keeping me from the things I love to do.
Peekaboo.
Talk to your doctor and call 844-214-2424.
Well done, everyone. Here's to our 50th client.
Peekaboo. Well, then that's the same as $40.
Huh? No. Well, there's 90 pills in a bottle.
Right, so that's for 3 months. With
Right.
one, 3 months for one. Wait, oh, I'm talking here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't know you were on.
We were looking up some vitamins here that we just bought, like $40. That's supposed to be really good for your brain. I really think what happened to me is my head. The big bruise on my head, I think, is what did it. Shook my brains up inside. But I don't know for sure, because I'm not a doctor. But it's as good as an excuse as a vampire. And Mark, I'm feeling much better. Today is the best day I have felt since it happened. Irene was here for the weekend, and then after she left today, we went shopping for food, and we saw this vitamin, and it's $40, but it's on Amazon, it's only $20. So that's what we think we're going to do. But I'm going to get off the phone for Marco right now so I can call Irene before, because she wanted some of that stuff too. See if it works. Because we all have Alzheimer's. Of course, I think mine's worse than anybody else's. And that's about it. We haven't done anything else. We got new phones, so I won't be cutting you off, and you won't be getting cut off every time you talk to me. All I have to do is learn how to use it the correct way. And I got moleskin and nail polish on some of the buttons so that I know which button is which. You know, this is hard times when you get old and decrepit and you can't even remember what day it is. But I'm feeling really good. So, okay. Miss you all, and I sure wish we could be closer. But who knows? We're out looking again for a camper. Irene wants to go in with us to buy one. And this way we can travel and we'll have 2 drivers. So we'll see when the sales come on and what time of the year, and let you know how that progresses. We'll see. Love you. Oh, and my sister, her husband now has shingles. He's been in pain for a week. They said it was his gallbladder. It's not his gallbladder. They said it was something else. It's not, it's shingles. And he's in agony. And it's like from his waist all the way down his one leg. That poor guy, if he doesn't, things don't get worse every day. It's amazing. So prayers needed. Thank you. And I'll talk to you all later. Okay? Well, hello, my children. I lost pitiful at cards. I won a quarter of one pot and 2 other pots, and that's all I won all day. So my jar has gone from 3/4 full down to 1/4 full. I guess I wasn't born lucky. Anyways, I'm a little excited because we just made plans to go on Friday. Well, Irene's coming over Thursday evening, and then Friday morning we're going to leave and we're going to go to Madeira Beach, and we've got a hotel room there for the 3 of us, and we're going to, it's right on the beach. It's expensive as hell. It's $200 with taxes and all that kind of stuff, but we'll split it with Irene, so we figure we deserved it. So we're going to go over there, and we're going to go to the American Legion, and that's Pat's favorite French fries. I think that's what it was. And then we're going to go to Reggie's favorite restaurant, Dottie. Mark, you remember that. You took Chat and Jan and Reg and me to that restaurant for dinner that night. So that's where we're going to go in the evening, and then spend the night in the motel, and maybe go in the pool in the morning or in the ocean with the sharks. Don't know for sure. But the prices are crazy. They're absolutely crazy. I don't understand it. You'd think in July and August it would be way down, but it's not. So anyway, we're going to do that on Friday. So I'm a little excited. We're going to do something because we haven't been doing anything except making boxes. Thank God for boxes, so can't complain about that. Thank God for KW, because it's all because of him that we stay afloat and we could spend $100. I'm excited. Right now we have no TV. We're sitting in front of a blank TV because there is a thunder and lightning storm going on outside. I don't know if you could hear it in the background or not. It's pretty loud, but it's not one of those ones that make you jump. So, okay, we're waiting for you, Dawn, to see when you can get off. And then we'll try and make some kind of we'll look at the airfare. Reggie's airfare went from $145 to $200 from here to California. So, and then we got go from California to Colorado, and then from Colorado. So we'll see how that's all going to work out. But we'll wait first to see when Dawn can get off. Okie dokie. And it'll all come together. Just like we planned this vacation with Irene. Well, we were going to spend like 3 or 4 days on the beach. And she wanted to pay for the hotel. And we wouldn't let her do that. But anyways, that's what we had planned last year, and we couldn't afford it. So we're finally going to do it. But we're only doing it 1 day instead of 3 or 4. So, okie dokie. I'll let everybody go, and I will talk to you soon. And yes, Mark, I had 2 cocktails tonight. Can you tell? No. Because I could walk a straight line. Yep. Okie dokie, I love you. See if I can put my finger in the right spot. No. You're right, Dawn. I need Reggie to cut my fingernail.
Come here.
Well, peekaboo. Dawn, first of all, I don't want you buying our tickets. We'll buy our own tickets. You just get the time ready. So now you got 2 tickets with nothing to do with them. So, we can take care of our own tickets, okay? That settles that. Pat doesn't have to be working double shifts, and everybody doesn't have to be doing all this extra to try and make us get out there. We can continue talking on Marco Polo, and Mark, I was really impressed with you. My son used the word articulate. Now, when you were growing up, articulate would have never come out of your mouth. You're a pretty smart kid. And Dawn, you're a pretty smart kid. You're all pretty smart kids, and you're all funny. And that's good, because that's what keeps you afloat, is funny. And you 2 are just little chatterboxes. I love that. Took me a long time to get through them all, which I love. Okay. Do you still love my hair? Yeah, I'm vain. I don't know what I'm vain about, because there ain't nothing to be vain about. Dawn, I want to see your body so I can see whether you gained weight or not, because I don't believe it. Diana, we haven't heard from you. You used to get on here all the time, just like Jessie and Sammy. But everybody kind of gets too busy with their own stuff, trying to make a stupid dollar, the American dollar. It doesn't come easy. It comes hard because you can't find it. It's elusive. There's another big word, elusive. Okie dokie. Everybody have a good day. Deanna, have a good time up in Minnesota. That should be nice weather up there. And Dawn, my gosh, your temperature is hotter than ours. So I don't know what your problem is about not moving. It's very hot there. Okay, I love you all. I'll talk to you all later. I'll check on in. Diana, you always have very smart knowledge. Where did you get it all? That's what I want to know. I want some of it. That's logic. Logic that you're going to sit on the bed and the edge of the bed is slippery and slidey and you're going to slide right off. Doesn't take a genius, but I guess I'm not even a dummy because I did it. But I do have an appointment with the doctor Tuesday. So, because of course you can't do anything on the weekend. Not on Friday afternoon, Saturday, Sunday, and this week is Monday, Labor Day. So, and we're not doing much either because we don't have any money either.
Not a very good one.
Reggie is cleaning the pipe under the sink in the bathroom because it's clogged. The water doesn't run, but it never ran good from the day we got the house. I don't know why he didn't complain about it then, but I guess it's finally getting to him because he's been plunging it and nothing, it's not getting anywhere. So, not much more to comment on. I pray all the time for you guys. And something will work out. We do know that. Just wish it was sooner instead of later. My walking is okay, but the rest of my body isn't. My walking is really good, as a matter of fact. But now I also have a problem. Just what you want to hear, all my problems. I never had any problems. Now I have them all. My ears, I think it's tendinitis. No, it can't be tendinitis. That's with your feet or your ankles or something like that. But I have something because my ears go psh, 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 all the time. So Reggie bought some medicine yesterday from the pharmacy. We'll see if that works. And if not, maybe the doctor will know. We don't have any ear, nose, and throat specialists around here. Not on our insurance anyway. And what else? Not much is new. We used to all get on here a lot more. But I still love it. Still love it, love it, love it. See, we're missing Dawn because she does get on here all the time. Most of the time anyway, every day. And there goes Grandpa. Don't know where he's going. Okay, kids, maybe something exciting landfall of money, or of course that's not the most important thing, but we do need it to eat. So maybe something will happen. Good. Some good surprise today. Huh. For Sammy, for everybody. I love you all. I wish there was something we could do. But there ain't much except love. And you can't see that. Yeah, I guess you can see that. Mark, you would have something to say about that. And I always love your 2 cents. Diana, you got good 2 senses. Okie doke. Love you guys. Oh, my sister's husband made it through the night anyway, and we'll see what happens. I don't think he's gonna make it because he seems to get worse every day. So please keep praying. She's such a sweet person. She's got a lot of traits like me, because the other day she called me And I don't know if I've ever done it with you kids. I think I have. When you hang up on somebody and instead you don't get a chance to say goodbye, like the other person in the room is talking and it didn't come back to you and it was your phone call. So first thing I have to do is get back on the phone and say, I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. But she did that the other day. It's weird how traits, family, stuff like that, all seems to blend. Anyway, just a little thing to know. She's got part of our genes too. And they're on their way back to Houston, I think, for some more testing. Part of his tests went up, part of his tests went down. We'll see. Love you all. Forever and ever. Miss you all.
Okay, Doc.
Good morning, everybody. I'm here, but you didn't tell me how to interrupt in the middle of the video, so I have to go from one end to the other end before I can talk. So that's why you don't hear from me right away. And that's the story. And Marky, please turn all electronic devices that make noise off when you talk to me, because my ears are getting bad now too and I can't understand what you're saying. And I try and I can't figure out what you're saying because it's all muffled. So now my eyes are bad, my ears are bad. You'll learn when you get old. And what? Oh, you're going to Solvang for your birthday, huh? Yep, 62 years old. Do you know how old that makes me? Jeepers creepers. And I don't know where the years went. They sure flew by fast. Here now we have, everybody is grown up and the new generation is growing up. And it just goes in a blink of an eye. I love you all. Today I'm gonna pack because tomorrow we're gonna go by Bobby and Janny for 2 days. Get out of the house. And I guess that's it. And Sammy, I have no idea what you're talking about. You kids are way beyond my mental capabilities. Sammy's talking cement and millimeters and pipes and cement, and that's got me completely lost. And Mark, yours is jumbled, so that's got me completely off. Now Dawn's I can understand, even when she puts toilet paper on her head. So I would like it if I could understand. Okay? Don't mean to be nagging, but the old ears are getting older. And what are you doing today, Marky? I know what everybody else is doing. They're all going to work. And I don't know what you're doing today. Okay. That's all I got. Nothing exciting here. Not even an animal or a bird. So, something exciting comes up, I'll get back on. And I don't know. I think some people are on, but I can't see who it is. I'm going to try and get off, but I'm not sure because my eyes are getting worse. If not, I'll get Reggie to turn you off, or turn me off. Love you all very, very much. I'm going to try.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marky. Happy birthday to you.
See, we didn't forget either, because I was the one that was... Well, I can't turn it on, Reg.
Huh?
I can't see the button anymore.
Well, it's right there. You can feel it.
Oh. Okay.
Remember I put the moleskin there for you?
What is that? Is that white?
Yeah.
Okay. I must be connected.
Yeah.
I'm not too connected every place else, but I think I'm connected on Grandma's room. Anyway, Heather, you have a safe trip. And you have a wonderful time while you're out there. Of course, everybody is going to be anxious when you decide you ever want to come home, if you ever want to come home. And Deanna, hope you have a good time. I'm sure you will. Don't let anything spoil it. And Dawn, be big and brave. That's all I can say. I won't say anymore. Marky, haven't seen you in a couple days. Diana, Sammy, how is everybody this morning? Let's see, what else have I got to say? Irene's going home today. Are you going home today?
Yeah.
She's going home today. She's got to take care of Kiki.
Yes.
Kiki the cat. Okay, I'll get on later. I can't see right now too good, so I can't tell where my buttons are. This button is good. Now I remember where this button was. I never know which button has got this moleskin. What a horrible thing, moleskin. Wednesday I go to the doctor. We'll see about this little flipper on my arm. I love you all. Miss you all. Talk to you soon. Good morning, my children. You two know how to make me cry very, very easily. And I don't like that. I hate to cry. But you sure know how to do it. Every time you open your mouth and say something nice, you make me want to cry. Because I'm so proud. That's why. That you two are mine. Yep. You got a little bit of your father in there. But most of you are mine. All the aches and pains and crooked fingers. All the good stuff. I'm going to have therapy shortly. I think it's only one therapy today. And I'll have Grandpa show you how I can walk. Okay? Hold on. Reg?
What?
I want to show them how I can stand up and walk.
I just need to... Don't need that. Okay, here we're going to show you Grandma. Is that on?
I think so. Is it blue?
No, it's...
Is it white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the Grandma standing up. Yay!
Have a little bit of help here.
She can do real well if she supports herself a little bit. She can walk a little bit. She's just showing off. That's all she's doing
See,
there.
I'm showing off. Want to go dancing? We could dance.
Okay, there
I
she.
don't move my feet. I love you all.
She says she loves you all. Okay.
And you could say something, Grandpa.
How you doing, Mark? Yeah. Grandma's coming along real well.
And Dawn.
Yeah. Huh?
And Dawn.
And Dawn.
He's a man.
And all the kids and everybody. Okay. We love you all. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah. Take good care of yourselves, okay? We'll be around. Bye.
Mark, you sound tired.
Huh?
Talking. You sound very, very tired. You must be working very hard. Don't push it. Remember, you are an old man. But we won't tell anybody that. If you slow down. If you don't slow down, I'm going to tell everybody. Okay? Don't push it. Your voice sounds very, very tired. And maybe we'll all get to talking on here again. Jesse, we haven't heard from you in forever, ever. We're still here. We're still your family. So if you want to say hi, that would be good. Love you all. Hello, Patty. Love you. And all the kids. And K-Dub and the baby and Megan and everybody. So, okie dokie. I'm getting pretty good with this, but I think I gotta have Reggie cut my fingernail again. Okay, talk to you soon. I don't know, Sammy, if you can. Reggie, do you know how to pull up YouTube?
Huh?
Do you know how to pull up YouTube?
YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind, Sammy, he don't know. We're just a couple of old dummies. But we're not afraid of this thing. I am. I want to take it and throw it across the room sometimes. But it's nice to hear all your voices and see all your faces, and I love my Marco Polo. I wish it only had one button, though, that I could push, and that would be it. I could talk to all the kids, or one kid, or whatever, and I didn't have to do all the other stuff, like emails and bookwork and all that kind of stuff. I don't like that stuff. I didn't used to mind it, but I don't like it now. So, Grandpa's making boxes again. Only how many, Reg? 500? Reg?
Huh?
500 boxes?
500, yeah.
Yeah, 500 this time. So he's going to be busy with that for a long time. I made one box the other day all by myself. So I might be able to help him with 10 out of 500. Irene will be over today. She made some stew. Jan was over yesterday. She brought some ham and scalloped potatoes and a pillow. A soft pillow, a rubber pillow. What is that thing we got, Reg, that she's got?
It's a pillow.
Just a, what is it? Is it,
a foam pillow.
Oh. A foam pillow. Anyway, it looks real soft because my bony butt is getting sore. I did a few exercises this morning. I miss you all. Can't you all just hop on the plane and come for the weekend? Ask Dawn to borrow the Lear jet. That's a good idea, huh? I'm glad everybody's okay. Jesse, we haven't heard from you. Sammy, thank you for being on so much. And Mark and Dawn and Diana. Thank you all so much. It means so much to me. I can turn this on and I can see your faces. Kind of glad I can't see mine. But
There's Irene.
Oh, here comes Irene.
Hello.
She's coming in the door. She's going to spend the day here. Let Grandpa go do some shopping because we don't have any groceries. And that's all. Tomorrow, Reggie goes to get his eyes for his glaucoma checked.
It is warm out again.
It's what?
Warm out again.
Oh, I know.
This is from Sonia and Drew, and this is from Irene.
She buys presents all the time.
No, I didn't.
All the time. My drawer in the other room is full of wrapping paper and stuff. So if anybody needs some wrapping paper, just ask, okay? All right, guys, I love you all. Tomorrow, I think I have therapy tomorrow, right, Reg?
All right.
Do I have therapy tomorrow?
Yeah, you have therapy tomorrow.
You got your eyes tomorrow.
I get my eyes tomorrow.
Oh, it's going to be a fun day. Jan's going to stay with me while Reggie goes to get his eyes done, but Reggie should have somebody to drive him home because they're going to be dilated. But it's not very far. It's just across 27 and down about a quarter of a mile. So I will get on and talk to you all later. Let me know what you're doing. Hello, my Heather. Heather the Feather. You all have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Be happy. Time goes by too fast. Love you all. Bye-bye. Jesse, I give you 5 hearts. I don't know where the hearts are, though. So, I don't know how to give them to you. I give you 10 hearts. But I don't know how to give them to you. So you're just going to have to just take my heart. You already have it. I love you. And as far as macular degeneration is concerned, I hate to disagree, but being I've been dealing with it for years now, about 20, legally blind means you should not be driving. And so he made me legally blind, and all the other people I know, they're all legally blind too. But my doctor said to use Preservision, and that's to make it so it doesn't get any worse. They can't cure it. They make it so it won't get any worse. And I really have hurt feelings because nobody asked us to go camping. Boo-hoo. It's okay. I'll get over it in 10 or 20 years. And don't tell me it's because I'm so far. You could still say, you want to come? That would be good. Don't you think? Irene was supposed to be coming over this weekend, but she's been sick, so she's not going to. And she was eating, it's weird, she was eating a chicken wing with her granddaughter, and all of a sudden she got this burning. So, I don't know, maybe it's something that's I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'll find out by the end of the month. So that'll be good. Maybe we can figure it out. And being with the kids, that would be a delight, a wonderful, wonderful thing. Getting to watch them before they're all grown up. Well, I don't think we'll be watching them then anyway. So, I love you. I love you all. Jesse, I'll come out and help you. Yes, sirree, Bob. Just show me where the nail is and I'll hammer it for you. Might miss it a couple times, but other than that, we'll get the job done. Okay, and Sammy, that's good that he's going. And also, another thing I want you to know about macular is that there's a wet and there's a dry. As long as his stays dry, which I think it's like 90% of the people, they stay dry. Only a few percentage get wet. Wet is the bad one. That's where it's bleeding. And mine have gone from dry to wet to dry to wet. And now last time I went, they were both dry. So the vitamins can slow it down, but the vitamins can't stop it or cure it. And I have been reading a lot about it. Well, I haven't been reading. I've been having Grandpa read. So, anyway, anything you can do. Make sure you wear sunglasses. That's important. And I'm not really talking to you, Sammy. I'm talking to James. But be careful. There's not much you can do, and it's supposed to be hereditary. Now, where I got it, I have no idea. But all the kids should get checked. It's very important. Believe me. I go grocery shopping. We went yesterday. Took me 3 hours. Well, it took us 3 hours by the time they got me out of the car and into the walker. Grandpa had to build a step so I could get out and in. And then get a cart. And I can't drive. A blind person driving a cart is not a pretty sight. I won't tell you how many things I hit, but there were quite a few. And people aren't kind. They don't say, excuse me. They just come barreling through. So I have to say, excuse me, please. That's the way it is. Lots of macular degeneration people. So, we don't want any more in the family to get it. I love you all. Take care. Be good. You could be a little bad. That's fun. And poor Jesse, I hope you get to go home soon. I know you must be missing home. Diana, I haven't seen you, but I saw you today, so that was good. And I haven't been on, no. I'm sorry. I don't know why I haven't been on. I haven't been feeling too good. I went and... it's not important. But we're all fine and dandy, and Sammy is fine and dandy, and I'm very, very happy about that. I love you all. And K-Dub, I love you too. How can I forget you? I can't. And Patty. Oh, and the list goes on and on from 2 people. How can that be? We sure have a lot of people in our family. Anybody ever counted them? Maybe about 30? I don't know. We'll see. Somebody figure it out. Let me know. I can't write down anything. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Here I am. I didn't go anywhere. We've just been a little busy because we changed our TV back to dish from direct, which we've done 100 times already. And the reason we did it is because it's voice activated, so now I can put the channels on that I want. And then, so we had him here. The dryer broke. Reggie had to go get the part for the dryer, fix the dryer, drag the dryer out. 90-year-old man, right? He said he's not 90. He's going back the other way now. He is only 86 or 87. So, let me see if I can remember all the stuff that's going on. Jesse, you won't have a good time, but it's a nice town if you ever want to visit. And it's not the Riverwalk, it's the other one. And Margie, you got me confused. I don't know whether you're selling parts, refrigerators. I don't know what you're doing. Which is probably why I don't know, because you keep me in the dark. You feed me mushrooms. Sammy, it was nice to see your little voice. I haven't seen you either. So you've been busy. Diana, you've been busy. Everybody's been busy. Dawn, you've been busy. And Marky, of course. You've been busy. No Patrick. Hard for me to remember everybody. But I must know. Now, see, I know a friend of ours, well, Reggie's drummer. He had open heart surgery, just like Reggie. But it took him like 6 or 7 days to get out of the hospital. And then he had to go to rehab. Now he's in the hospital where I was with the rehab. And he's going to be there another 2 weeks. But he had heart surgery. So, but they said heart surgery is not as bad as a broken hip. But anyways, his wife called me. She talked to me the other day, and she said that she was going to the doctor for Alzheimer's. And I said, why you don't have Alzheimer's? I couldn't tell. And she said, yes. She says, I can't remember things. I said, nobody can remember things at our age. Well, make a long story short, before she hung up, she called me, and before she hung up, she said, okay, Dottie, she said, thank you so much for calling me. But I didn't call her, she called me. Plus, she can't see out of one eye. Plus, she can't drive. So, I'm really blessed. And she's got her kids there, but of course her kids can't stay forever. And I'm praying for Heather, naturally, and everybody else. We're getting ready for the weekend, the big weekend. Is anybody doing anything on the big weekend? And all you girls that are on here, are your legs crossed? If they are, uncross them. It's the worst thing in the world you can do for it. Words of wisdom, old wisdom. And my doctor the other day, because he's the one that told me, and the other day, he says, he looked at me and he said, your legs are crossed. He said, you know that's the worst thing you can do. I said, oh, it's just habit. He said, well, break the habit. He said, it's bad. So I said, okay. The next time he comes to see me, I look at him and his legs are crossed. I said, excuse me, your legs are crossed. He said, oh. He said, I guess they are. So we uncrossed him, and 5 minutes later, his legs were crossed again. So I told him he was useless. He wasn't going to listen. So I go to the doctor's in about a week and a half or 2 weeks, something like that, and I get my thing off. I get to keep as long as I exercise it. So I'm in good shape. And who else? What's everybody doing for the weekend? Is everybody working for the weekend? Need some time off to smell the roses. Because the roses, of course, I ain't smelling no more roses. They made me fall. And Deanna, I have to say good morning to you. That's a good idea, I think, bringing those parts up there. Because you're right, some of those motorhomes are 500, 600,000. And what else is going? My hip still hurts if I sit on it the wrong way. And who else is on now? Marky is on. I can't see anymore. I'm probably glad because I don't want to see myself anyway. And today is Thursday, Friday. I don't know what day it is. It's Friday. So everybody have a good day. I love you all. I'll talk to you all soon. And if somebody gets back on, I'm right here. Okay? Love ya. And Heather seems quite capable, I know that. But sometimes they get really, really bad. So I just become concerned. Okie dokie. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Maybe if I can get this thing to turn off. I don't know what Grandpa can do, but he's got to do something. I'm going to try again.
Hello? Oh, okay.
I think it's off, but I can't tell.
for the key summer invitation sales event. Get 0% APR and select 2018 Lincoln models plus $1,000 bonus cash.
Okay, so you have a tax debt. If you owe
Oh, I
the IRS
think I'm on.
$10,000, $50,000, or a whole lot more, the IRS is now offering a special
I was trying to get beautiful for my children.
But you must act now. Top rated by the Better Business
Like
Bureau
that.
with hundreds of 5-star reviews.
Am I beautiful now?
StopIRSNet.com has a powerful system that negotiates with the IRS for
Well,
you.
thanks for the information, Mark, on the pain, and I'm sure you're right. Because I do get, but the funny part was this morning, I didn't have any. What? It's wrong? Dad is putting up an umbrella for outside, and they got the wrong parts in there. So now he's got to pack it all up and bring it back. That's fun, huh? So, what have you been doing with yourself? Are you in the house or are you in the camper? Oh, that's my house. That's not your house. I was going to say, I don't remember blinds behind you. Of course, I can't see very well, so maybe you did have blinds. But I don't think so. I think it's my imagination. Imagination is silly. It makes your head go willy-nilly. And Sammy, that was a nice long video you did. I love it, and you looked so cute. You looked like just a little young'un. My little young'un niece, granddaughter. I can't keep all these names straight. And do you have any plans for this evening or the weekend coming up? Hope something fun. And Jessie, so nice to see you. Always is. Understand now why you didn't get on. I don't know where Dawn is today. She must be working. Everybody must be working. It's the poops to get old. Nobody will hire you. Can't work. You're old and decrepit. I never knew I was going to be decrepit. Wonder who made that word up. That's a dumb word, decrepit. Anyways, got nothing else. Diana, it was nice to hear from you. You always have a calming effect on me. That must be exactly what Mark needs, is a calming effect. And you're the one for it. Okay, I don't have anything else. I wish I had money so I could buy you a telephone, Marky. I don't have money. That's the root of all evil anyway. So, we could write letters. Except I can't read. So that won't work either. Oh, I keep thinking I can do these things and I can't do them. I just think I can do them. But at least my mind thinks it can do it. That's about all. I look bald. Just you wait and see my new wig, though. I can't do it until I get this thing off. You know what I got all over it? Barbecue sauce. Everybody thought it was blood, but it's not. It's barbecue sauce. Okay, I love you all. Talk to you all soon. Talk to me. Love you. Well, Maki, Don't feel bad. Your phone don't work. My phone don't work. So we have 2 broken phones. You can't afford a new one, and I can't afford a new one. So we're going to have to talk to each other on Marco Polo. What are you up to today? I am up to going to the doctor's on today. Yeah, and then tomorrow you got 2 appointments.
No, you got none.
You?
No, I don't have any.
What is tomorrow?
Till next Saturday.
Oh, tomorrow we have none. And then the next week we start more. I hope everything is going good. I hope your trailer is running the way it's supposed to be running. And I hope the insurance company pays for it and let us know, okay? And what are you going to do? Are you going to move out? Move in someplace? Go in a trailer? What? Okay? It was nice to hear from Jesse, wasn't it? See, he's still alive and kicking. Let's see. What else? Irene left yesterday. I think she'll be back Saturday and Sunday. And I think she'll be back the following Saturday and Sunday, too. I'm going to tell her, why don't she take some of her clothes and leave them here? Nothing going on. Sammy, you looked adorable. You looked adorable, like you were 18 years old the other day when you were talking. You just got that little kitty look. You're just beautiful. Oh, Grandpa has an idea for you. He thinks that you should go down and see if you can get on the Magnum set. That would be good. You're certainly beautiful enough, and you're certainly wise enough to be able to do that, I'll bet you. Just walk down the street and somebody will grab you off the street and say you want to be a movie star. Now that's a good idea. They make good money. That's what you want to do. You want some good money? There you are. Good idea, Grandpa. No excuses, Sammy. You can at least try it. I don't know how you find out where they're filming. It must be somewhere. So, okay. I love you all. Donnie Buggle saw you on the Marco Polo this morning. Tried to call you because I couldn't call Mark, and the phone goes bleh. So now it's talking to me. Of course, everybody can call on Grandpa's phone too, because his phone works. I'm going to see. We're going to give it a couple more weeks, and then we're going to go get me a phone once I can get around a little bit better. Okie dokie. Diane, it's probably off to work you go. Humdrum day. Everybody's got to go to work. And I used to think it was humdrum, but I don't think that anymore. I think it was more fun, more purpose. Well, I guess that's all I got. If you come up with something new, let me know. Somebody's on the phone. I can't make out who it is. Somebody is. Somebody, say hello to me. Love you. Dawn, I did have a jumpsuit almost identical to that, but it came up over one shoulder. And then it was a jumpsuit, but it came over one shoulder and then flowed into the rest of the dress. And it was probably pretty close to that color, too. It was like a blue with a green sparkly or shiny, whatever the word is. Yeah, that was one of my favorite dresses. I loved it. I don't know where it went through the years. Somebody's closet, probably. And let's see, did I tell you guys? I don't remember if I told you that I went to the doctor yesterday. And she's given me some new pills. And she thinks it might be my gallbladder. So we're going to try some different pills. One a day, well, one before breakfast, lunch, dinner, and before bed. And see if that works. If not, they're going to do a tube down my throat and see if they can come up with it. And at least she listened to what I said. That was unusual. She didn't say, "You have heartburn." She said, "I think somebody must have missed something in the emergency room, because that shouldn't be." So there you go. I just love my hair. Don't you guys all love my hair? Well, pretty soon I'll be ready to go out and meet the public. Well, I did go out and meet the public yesterday in my little walker. I'm getting kind of used to it, but I can walk pretty good without it. I'm just afraid yet. I don't want to take any chances. So I guess you showed me that dress from last night. So don't forget to show me the dress for tonight. Okay? And you look beautiful. A little fat maybe, but...
Who's fat?
Grandpa said, who's fat? Anyways. I know I'm just beautiful, so. Okay, kids, that's all for today, I guess. Maybe I'll get back on later. I don't know, we just are starting to get the bills from the hospital. That's always fun when they come in. You figure, they send you all the things and say, this is not a bill, this is not a bill, this is not a bill. And then the next envelope you open, it says you owe $600, you owe $1,000, you know. But we'll get it figured out. And that's about it. I love you all. I miss you all. And maybe when this ordeal is all over with, we can get together and give each other real kisses. Okay. Talk to you later. Sammy, I'm serious about Magnum. I think they'll scoop you right up. Maybe they won't put you in as a leading role, but maybe as like a side person, you know. It can't hurt to give it a try. I mean, I sure fell in love with you the first time I saw your little face. So, everybody else is gonna too.
Off we go.
Think you should do that. I'm serious. What can they do? Just ignore you or say no or whatever. That's the worst they can do, say no. And then so you're back where you started. But at least you got something else to look forward to. And that sounds wonderful too.
down there?
So maybe things are starting to look up.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
I
we'll see.
sure
Well,
hope
see how that
so.
all works out.
Great.
I love
So
you.
you were one of those who
Love you,
grew up
love you,
watching this
love
little
you.
program of ours?
Yeah, actually used to watch it with my grandma on the floor, and
I can find out how to
that's the
turn
reason
this
I got
off.
really into it early. And when she passed away, I'm sure she's just up in heaven right now. Big money, I'm just kidding. So.
Oops.
Yeah, well, so far it's worked out nicely. We wish you all luck the rest of the day. Hi, Kay.
Hey, Pat.
Kay Williams, you're from Noonan, Georgia.
I am.
Well, you
Came a
probably
long
knew
way.
that. What do you do in Noonan?
I am a licensed esthetician, and I work for a major beauty company.
Yeah, and talk about your kid. Now, you're newlywed, right?
I am a newlywed, married to my wonderful husband, Royce. And between us, we have 7 children and 7 grandchildren. I have 4 children of my own.
Okay, now.
Hello, my children. I just did you a big, long thing, and you weren't on. You have to learn to get on without me pushing a button because I don't know. I'm not too good with buttons. Anyway, went to the doctor today, and he said, good, good, good. Everything looked good. They put me on this little soft, it's a little soft brace. So, and I can move my hands. I can go this way. So, he said everything is looking good, but it's going to take a couple more weeks because it was pretty bad. And because I said it's still hurting. And he said I should expect it to hurt for a couple more weeks here. So that's okay. What else? I don't know if you should go yet, Reg.
Why?
It's because I might not be able to say goodbye. Because...
I'm not going until you get done.
Okay. What else? Tomorrow I go to the doctor for the heartburn. And maybe he can recommend a gastroenterologist. See how that goes. And then I will be all better. Hopefully. Nothing else appears. I've been taking calcium citrate, which says that you should take it in place of Tums. And anyway, I wasn't feeling too good most of the day, and I took 2 of them. Took one, and then I took another one about 2 or 3 hours later, and it seemed to help. So, we'll see. And the doctor's leaning towards, what is it, Reg? Gallbladder. And we will see what that brings. Maybe that will show them something if I go. I'm too old to go and get a colonoscopy. Yay. I don't want one anyway. And Reggie goes tomorrow for his ears. I can't remember all these appointments. I'm sorry. And it's not because I have Alzheimer's. It's because I have too many appointments. We have somebody come here every single day. Today it was the black girl. Tomorrow it's the... What is she? Where's she from?
Oh.
Jamaica. Not Jamaica.
No.
One of those islands. And then the next day is the white girl. And then in the meantime we have all these other appointments for doctors. So how the heck you're supposed to remember them all? It's not easy. not for sissies. I know I've heard that 100 times, but I didn't believe it. I thought I was no sissy, but I'm a sissy. So, where is everybody? Nobody's been on here all day long. All day long. Margie, where are you? Are you out making money? Doing something different again? Or spending money? What are you doing? Diana, what you up to? Where are we? We're on Thursday?
Yep.
So tomorrow is time to be almost off for the weekend. And Sammy, where are you? And Dawn, no makeup? And Jessie, I know you probably won't say hello, but you might say hello if I keep bugging you. And Patty, Jessie, who else? We have such a big family, I can't remember everybody. But I love everybody. I miss everybody. Oh, Deanna, I always forget you. I'm sorry. But I love you just the same. So, everybody have a good night and see you tomorrow. Or maybe you might get on here tonight and I'll get to talk to you then. Love you. Good idea, kids. You are both so smart. Where did you get your smartness from? It must be me, because I know it's not your father. That's a good idea, Mark. I will do that. Because I know the more you work it, the better it gets. It's a very smart thing. And Dawn, you're pretty smart too, knowing inflammation and pain. And one is for one thing and one is for another thing. I have 2 brilliant children. I want the whole world to know that. But there is nobody here but me, so nobody else can hear. Anyways, I love you, my smart genius kids. And Sammy, you're genius too. I don't know if you went down for Matlock, not Matlock. Okay, I'm going to forget again, and you're going to think I got Alzheimer's. What's his face? MacGyver. I think you should go try out. Not just walk by. That's all you got to do is walk by, and they'll just scoop you up right off of the sidewalk and put you in. That's what I think. Might as well use your beauty while you are young. And Maki, you could use your beauty too. And Dawn, always. And Pat. And everybody. Jessie. Of course, we've got Patty and Megan, who are gorgeous, and Cadence, and I won't go on because I know I'll forget somebody. But I love everybody, and I hope you all have a good day. Love you. And remember, if this don't go off, I don't know what to do. Poor baby.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
Dawn, I'll tell you. Anyways, I'm sure everything will work out good today. Everybody has bad days. and that's probably one of yours. So be gone, problem, and get back to normal and make Dawn happy again, because we like Dawn happy. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. What day is it today?
Hump day.
Didn't you just love that commercial? I did. He was the cutest thing. I don't know why they got rid of him. I have 2 visitors coming today. One for my therapy. One for my discharge.
Maybe.
Maybe. If I'm okay. I get discharged today. So one is at, I think, 12 o'clock, and the other one is at between 1 and 4. So then we shall see whether I'm capable of doing everything. Dressing is a little hard, but I have Reggie, but they don't count him. I have to be able to do it on my own. So, but I can't do my bra on my own. No way. Not until this one arm gets a little stronger, because it won't let me fasten those little fasten things. That's more than you needed to know, huh, Mark?
I need to get you a pullover bra.
Yeah. So, other than that, there's nothing else going on. It will be nice not having people every single day, sometimes twice a day. That will be nice, even though they're really nice people, every one of them. And I guess that's all on this side. Sammy, where are you? And what are you doing? And Diana, what are you doing? Oh, I guess it means it's work week. Everybody is working. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Everything is wonderful. Huh. Irene will be here. Today is Wednesday. Diana will be here, I think, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Maybe, or maybe just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know. She's got me confused. And then she's going to go with me next week when Reggie goes for his aneurysm. Please pray for that it didn't grow. Okie dokie. Can't think of nothing else, kids. Other than I love you all.